Oh my god! Oh my god! We're here. We are here, and we
I don't know
are.
this man.
Anyway, we're here and we're streaming now. Hope you guys are all having an absolutely fantastic day yourselves, my guys. Give me a second here. I need to actually pull up. What is it? I need to put my announcements out because I am Mr. Forgetty Man. There we go. There we go. I am Mr. Forget Man. Whoops. Hold on. I accidentally put the wrong fucking link in because I am not a smart man.
Who is this man? Who who who? What? Where?
What's going on? Sorry, I'm just putting out the announcements to people so they know.
What? Who? Hmm?
Ha ha
What?
ha ha! What are you humming at me about, Turbo?
Hmm?
Huh?
What?
Huh? Do you
What?
have a
Where?
problem, Turbo? Do you have a problem with me, Turbo? Turbo?
Hmm?
Do you have a problem with me?
No, no, no,
Lemon?
no,
Hey,
no,
Lemon,
no,
how's it
no.
going, brother? You know,
Oh,
I
we
think.
already got someone in. What? Oh, hey, hello.
Yeah, Turbo. Yeah, that's pretty normal, Turbo.
Oh, dude. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Lemon, love you, man. Really happy to see you. Hey, our subscriber count's already going up. It's great.
Yeah. Also, Turbo, quit lying to Lemon like that. You don't know Lemon like I know Lemon.
I don't know Lemon super personally, but I've seen him before. I'm actually kind of
You
surprised.
don't know Lemon like I know Lemon.
I never said I did.
Also, wow, my camera looks so bad right now. Let me fix it.
Yeah.
It went out of focus.
Why is it at 480p? They should let you go to 1080. Like, what the heck is up with that? Gosh darn YouTube. Gosh darn YouTube. You make us wonder. You make us weirded out by you.
My magic trick again to fix the camera. Because I hate when it goes out of focus. So, all I do, quite simply, for some reason this always works, is I just take a Q-tip to it. Up, and then
Seriously? Really?
Oh, look,
That's it?
suddenly it doesn't look like furry garbage.
Holy shit, you're right. What the hell? How does that even, like...
Furry, I mean
That's
fuzzy,
it?
not furry, fuzzy. Now it suddenly doesn't look like fuzzy garbage.
I'm gonna clip that.
No, you're not. You're not gonna clip shit, Turbo.
I'm gonna clip it, and I'm gonna meme it, probably.
No, you're not. Also, let me catch up on chat here real quick. Sorry. Hello, Peter Griffin. Relax. Fuck you. Hello. Hey, Dysfunction. Welcome on in. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic night yourself or day, whatever time it is for you.
Hey, Andrew.
Serbian Prophet. Yeah, not gonna lie, your quality is 180p. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. It should be better now. Should be better now. Andrew the Assassin sends a wave. Hey, welcome on in, Andrew. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. Let me know how you guys have been doing in the chat today. I'm actually curious. How have you guys been? Anything interesting been happening with you?
I am indeed curious as well. Honestly, I wish that we had a game to play today, but sadly, I don't think we do yet. Regardless, it's gonna be great, guys.
It's because Turbo doesn't want to play actually fun games. He just likes playing like
shut
off-the-wall
the
indie
fuck
shooter
up.
games.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Okay, look, I like playing games that are very fun and very interesting and very cool, but Shrom over here doesn't have the mentality nor the willpower to actually competently play them. It's not my fault he can't do it. It's him, not me. Sorry.
Also, why is my Discord chat not displaying right now?
I have no idea. I didn't even know you had that. I wanted to say something. Right, Raylax says, I wanted to say something right now, but I'd probably get banned. Yeah, I think that you would probably get banned. I'm not gonna lie, Raylax. You're going too far, man. Yeah. I know you're Serbian. I know you are, but Albania is better. All right. I'm sorry. Look, I get it, Raylax. But you're going too far.
I gotta bring up this thing that Austin sent me earlier because for some reason it's just like, hey.
What did Austin do?
Widget? Oh wait, Turbochad, we have to use the viewer call-in chat.
Ooh. Okay, let's go there then. 1 second. I'll be right there to you as well. 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot that we have to do this for chat to come up on screen. Sorry about that, dudes. I wanted to say something right now, but I'd probably get banned. Racist. Y'all want a Turbochad docs? No.
Here I am, guys. How you doing? You can hear me? Hopefully you can hear me fine.
I know we don't want a Turbochad docs.
Bro, this is what I'm talking about. Relax. I know. Look, I get it, Relax. You're...
Lemon, don't encourage him by saying yes to it. Lemon.
Dude, how is he even gonna dox me? Like, I'm be using VPNs and shit. This is weird.
Well, obviously he's fucking memeing, but like, Lemon.
He better.
You can't encourage him, Lemon.
Yeah, you better.
I'm in Turbochad's walls. Are you now?
Oh shit, that explains a lot.
Dysfunction says, let me in. No.
Andrew the Assassin says, why would I want Turbochad's personal info? Kind of weird, not gonna lie. I agree, it is kind of strange. It's almost like he's got a strange infatuation with me. In fact, I'd argue that
actually,
Relax seems to have...
Wait. Actually, Turbochad, do you know Dysfunction?
Yes, personally. I've known him longer than you have, actually. He's gone into your server because I invited him.
He wanted to join the VC. Now, here's the thing, guys. I don't want it to become a thing where we're, like, people think we're going to start adding people to VCs again. There's a good reason we stopped doing that, and it's because of situations that occurred over when we were still on Twitch.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a kind of sad thing. Don't get me wrong. I still want to get people on anyways, but, like, we have to do it a little more strictly at this point, sadly.
Yeah. Like,
but Dysfunction's chill.
Yeah, I would still love to have people in, but like Turbo said, we have to be more careful with it. But yeah, no, Dysfunction. If Turbo knows you and you're trusted, go ahead. We will bring you on in. Hello, Dysfunction.
Hello, welcome.
I was gonna take like 3 pictures of me moving through all the voice chats, slowly getting closer to this one with like Jaws music.
Well,
that would have been funny.
Well, welcome on in, Dysfunction. This is actually my first time talking with you as well.
Not my first.
Certain words on streams, naughty words. Yeah, you're right, Lemon. That's exactly why we stopped doing it so openly.
Yeah, that. And Relax Relax just said, no, dude. Turbochad sounds like if George Bush, I don't know which one, had lung cancer. And yes, there are 2. There's George W. and then there's George H.W.
George W. Bush.
Well, there's George W. and then there's Herbert. And Herb is, well, he's just Herb. So, you know.
You strike me as more of a George Clooney, Turbo.
Who the fuck is George Clooney? Why do I feel
Yeah,
like
who's George Clooney? Is he like a, I don't know, is he like a general from the Balkans, or?
For fuck's sake.
I don't remember. George Clooney. Who the fuck is he again?
Wait, did you make a reference to something you don't even know?
Oh, 100%. Oh, he's an actor.
Oh my lord. I mean, I'm an actor too, but god damn it, Shroom, did you seriously fuck up that badly?
Yeah.
What kind of... God damn it.
Listen, I will grasp at whatever straws I can get my hands on, even if those straws are not good straws.
I can tell.
Oh, shut up, Mr.
I'll grasp at any straws that are made out of plastic.
Plastic.
Oh, what? Do you just
the liberal just leaves my body when I have to drink through a soft paper straw.
Do you just eat turtles or something, Dysfunction?
Huh?
Yeah, you know, you're actually not doing things legally. Technically, you should be doing what's California state compliant, friend.
Yeah, you should
and what
be
I'm seeing.
Turtles like this.
Yeah, you should be using metallic swords and putting them up your nose and breathing through them, you little shit. How fucking dare you?
The one thing that those metal straws are good for is if you have a torch, but you don't have a nectar collector.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I have used them for that before.
Oh my god.
Yes. Because they're like
dude.
aluminum straws that don't spread heat very well.
Relax is saying, dude, Relax is just randomly saying, yo, do you want to dox this person? You want to dox this guy? You want to dox this person?
Can you not?
And Lemon is literally just like, yes, 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 yeah.
Should
Do it.
tune,
Just
tune
fucking egging
into
him
this
on.
stream,
No,
but
relax. You can't keep saying you're just gonna dox people, Relax.
It's because Relax doesn't like the fact that he neighbors a far superior country in the Balkans known as Albania, which is a NATO member. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty Chad thing to do. Yeah, that's right. That hurts, doesn't
maybe
it?
if NATO ever did anything, that would be interesting.
It does everything, dude. NATO's Chad. I think you're mixing it up for the CSTO, which is a joke. It's cringe.
No, NATO has also been useless since it was founded.
What? How, dude?
Tell me
like,
one time they did something eventful.
what, dude? Where do I start? Let me think. Perhaps the fact that they stopped the Iron Curtain from expanding. Perhaps the fact that they formed a union against the USSR. Perhaps the fact that the invasion of Afghanistan in
this
2001.
is very targeted towards communism, Turbo. And
Well, hey, I was about to go after the Muslims. All right. So first of all, Afghanistan. So just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Technically, hey, give me a moment. I'll get there. We'll make it divert. So Afghanistan, entire NATO attacked Afghanistan. That happened 2001. Al Qaeda get no more Bida, more like Al Qaeda. Either way, Osama bin Laden, that was a thing. Let's think. Some of them went after Iraq in 2003. Not all of them, but like a bunch of them did.
I like how all it takes to make Turbo go on a rant is me jokingly saying, "Oh, what did they do?"
Only thing that I know about that NATO did is just standardizing a bunch of ammo.
That too.
The only thing that I know that they've done is like make bullet standard.
The 5.56.
Andrew said someone's gonna counter dox Relax at this point. Yeah. Why do you like Albania more than Serbia, Turbo?
Well, it's because Albania is a NATO member, and we gotta keep our NATO member backs. You know what I mean? Look, I love Serbia. I love them, but they need to chill with Kosovo. Also, by the way, I am not recognizing Kosovo as a part of Serbia. I am simply stating at the moment it is technically a part of Albania, because literally who runs the fucking thing? So quiet, child. Silence, Serbian baby. Silence.
Be quiet, you Serbian baby.
Yes, Andrew, and my surname is Tate.
Andrew, my surname is Tate.
dude. Okay. Funny story. So I have a friend from Romania, which is where Andrew Tate is right now.
Wait.
And
Also, Turbo, Albania isn't
Andrew
even fully
Tate.
in NATO yet.
I'm just allowing them the pass right now, so chill out. Relax. I'm just trying to say that they're gonna be a part of the family sooner or later.
Okay. We can't say that if we're not gonna count Guam.
Hey, Guam's a part of the United States, so hey,
Not
you know
yet.
what I mean? They are. They're a
No.
territory. Heck, yes.
There are territory, but they're not an official U.S. state or anything yet.
Of course. Same thing goes for Puerto Rico, but they're still a part of the United
Yeah, but
States.
they've been trying to.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I mean, that'll take some
Well, we
time,
just
but you know
haven't
that
let
works.
Right. And Kosovo runs itself. I literally had to show my passport when crossing into Albania.
Exactly. Of course, you're Serbian. You had to do that. You're regulated
Because
too.
you're not Albanian.
Exactly. If you were just Albanian, maybe you would have had the ability not to have to do that. Maybe because you'd be in Albania. But guess what? Because you are not Albanian, that is what you get.
By the way,
Or
some good news. By the way, some good news in the
I'm
world
sad I
today.
broke my 100 milliwatt laser.
Well, I know we haven't talked about this on the stream yet, but I want to give people a little bit of good news. I know it's a little bit of old news, but I still find it to be very uplifting. If you guys have been keeping up with what's been going on in Ukraine and the Ukrainian war that's been going on, Ukraine has actually begun to push Russia back past their borders and claiming territory now.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, I remember that. Wait, in their own borders? Like, are we talking like in?
No, I think it's the borders like that they were setting up in Ukraine.
Ah, I see.
I don't know if they actually-
Imagine if by the end of the war,
Russian
Ukraine had
territories,
just
but-
taken like a little bite out of Russia.
That'd be funny if they took a bite out of Russia.
Like-
That'd be fucked up.
Like there's just a little bit of Russia that the Ukrainians just take. The
Also,
Russians are
Turbo,
like,
Guam
"Fine."
isn't protected or economically partnered with Guam. Wait, what?
Wait, what? Guam
Wait,
isn't protected with
Guam
Guam?
isn't
What?
protected or partnered with itself. What?
That's
How
fucked
does-
up.
What do you
Because it's-
mean?
Because it's south of the line of Camp.
We gotta do something about that. They gotta partner with themselves.
Shroom,
right
I don't
now.
know what you're reading, but your grammar
Right.
is almost as bad as Darth Yoda's, and I'm kind of getting concerned right
Oh
now.
no! Because he literally said Camser.
Camser. Oh.
Like Cheems? Like
Yeah.
Cheems?
Yeah,
Yo,
like
chill.
a
Hey, this bad grammar epidemic. This virus is spreading. Oh, fuck.
You want
chill,
some bad
chill.
news now? I mean NATO. Oh.
Ooh,
Didn't Russia put soldiers on the borders of Georgia?
Oh yeah, because they
Yes.
didn't want to let anyone out. Because nobody wants to live in Russia now. Everyone's like, yo, I don't want to go to that shit. That's a fucking meat grinder. Do I look like I want to? Like, this is what the Russians are like right now. Bro, I do not want to be fucking killed by some rather than fucking random HIMARS by some random new crap, bro. Please, I do not want to be fucking sent to the meat grinder, dude. Oh, shit, man. I'm going to Georgia now. Not the state, just the state. Because the state...
Not the state, just the state. What?
Because, you know, in every
What?
other part of the world, a state is an actual country. In the U.S., it's just like a part of the single country, which is the United States.
Hallucinations starting again. Relax, you should go to a fucking doctor.
Yeah, just go to an Albanian doctor, man, because I don't know what the fuck you Serbs have.
Okay, relax, chill.
Dog, this is why he's hallucinating. It's just too much like anti-Albanian stuff or
Yeah, too much anti-Serbian speech.
His
from
brain is
Turbo.
Yeah, yeah, I'm killing
Turbo's
him.
kind of being a little bitch to Serbians.
too,
I'm not
it's
being a
just
bitch to Serbians, just one in
fine.
particular right now. Relax.
Cap Turbo, Brazil is divided in 28 states too.
Yeah, but not the Chad United States. I can assure you of that.
We are not Chad.
We are totally Chad.
No,
What country can be in any part of the
no.
world at any moment, at any time, bro?
We are
The
not
United States of
Chad.
America. We are based and red-pilled. The rest of the
Turbo,
world
Turbo,
learn
we're
from
trying
us.
to run 70% of the world while we can't even run ourselves. We're not Chad.
Buddy,
Actually,
we're able
though.
to do both at the same time. Just saying.
We want to rule the world when we can't even rule ourselves. It's crazy.
Dude, we ruled the world forever, man. Like, it's not even like it's a bad thing. It's more like we just allow them not to kill each other. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. That is geopolitics in a nutshell.
No!
What happened?
Turbo! No!
Wait, what happened?
Shut up, you redneck!
What did I say?
You're over here going on full America rants. I don't want to hear it.
Well, I'm not doing full-on America rants. Just because I'm
I
from
think-
Texas doesn't mean I'm gonna do that. Shut up.
I
Silence.
think that we should remove all the current state borders and then just make a grid and then we just number every state. So it's just
Cringe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah.
Hey,
cool.
unless Texas gets a bigger border, I ain't doing it. It's not happening. Unless
It would make
Texas-
America look like a giant waffle.
that's not happening. Nope, not happening. Look, I love my New York. I love my California just the way it is, minus the politics. I love it just the way it is.
I am
All right, I
currently
love my
spamming Yoda telling him it is fucking drop time. No, seriously,
Drop
he's been
time?
working on a new song for days now, and it sounds really, really fucking good from the preview. So I want to get that playing today on the stream for guys. All right, for
You know what I
everyone.
say? You know what I say? I think we better call Saul. You know, we need to call Saul for Yoda. You know what I mean? So he
Get
can
outta-
get his songs
Stop
legal.
with your cringe jokes and references.
They are not
Imagine
cringe.
thinking Better Call Saul is good.
You laughed. Like,
What?
that
You did not
laugh
say that.
sounded like fucking Gabriel in his second boss fight.
Who's Gabriel?
Gabriel?
With the angel Gabriel from Ultra Kill.
Oh
what?
shit! Hey, Ultra Kill, dude, Dysfunction. I forgot you even did any of that. Holy shit!
Ultra kill.
Ultra Kill is a really cool bullet hell shooter that's very similar to Doom, but like with even more parkour. It's fucking awesome and based.
Yeah,
And,
it's like what's cool as shit is there's some of the bosses that are just like you're playing
Hello.
an FPS, I'm playing Tekken.
Hello,
Like,
I'm
that's
so
what
good.
my
Thing.
house
Did you
is.
know that
He's
you
just
have
playing
rights?
Tekken.
No, I have those.
I have left. I'm just special.
Yep.
Turbochad,
Yeah, I'm-
you should better get some interaction with women. Relax,
Whoa,
you should better
whoa.
get good at grammar.
Well, hey, yo, buddy, look. Relax, number 1, English. Number 2, I know you're Serbian, but fucking hell, man, English again. And number 3, dude, you ain't nobody to tell me, man. Like, half the time you fuckers are, like, underground and shit, like, in bunkers, and, like, I know the Albanians do that shit too, but still, like,
Turbo!
you, buddy, you're not getting any, you ain't getting no kush, okay? You ain't getting no ladies. No ladies.
Turbo.
Hey, you might want to speak, Relax.
Do women exist in Serbia?
Listen,
Does
Turbo.
Serbia have women?
Well, hold on. Turbo, listen to me.
I'm listening.
You need to chill for a second, because, like, I know it's all jokes, but, you know, it's YouTube, right?
Dude, I'm killing
You should
Relax,
better get
I'm sorry.
looking in your server!
Seb, what the fuck
hey, Seb.
English?
Hello, Sebastian.
Hello, Sebastian, how you doing?
Hey, Sebastian.
I was watching the
welcome to-
stream. I
Hello,
forgot. Why me?
Sebastian. Welcome to Alcoholics Anonymous. My name
Yeah,
is
I just. Oh, I failed. I just drunk a lot. But why are we on YouTube?
Turbochad.
Oh, why am
Streaming.
I on YouTube? I made a complete transition from Twitch over to YouTube.
Oh, so you copied me.
No,
Oh.
Okay, I see.
Whoa.
no I didn't copy you. This came up because Twitch
Remember-
was acting
remember-
stupid.
Shroom, you copied him?
Remember when we had this conversation? I was like, I'm gonna stream on YouTube. Oh, my idea.
It was not
Dude.
your idea. I actually stole it
I'm-
from Flozzy Ozzy, if anyone.
Oh,
Also,
wow.
How is the Dumpy server doing?
I have no idea. I left that shit. People have told me it's going up in flames.
Good.
Yeah, you know what? Is anyone in here still in the Dumpy server? I'm curious. What happened to it?
I left a while ago. Right when I went back into it, I was like, man, there is nothing to fucking do here. I mean, there was High Tree, but I didn't really care. I was like, he's cool, I guess, but I left. I just left because it was too boring.
Yeah.
I just got his own server. As you know, I added you to it.
Oh, you added me to it?
No, have you not? Oh, if you've not been added, you find
No,
you cringe.
because he
Right.
wanted to join High Tree's Discord, and then High Tree was like, well, if you can find the link yourself, feel free.
Oh,
I
I
was
can
like, what
invite.
the fuck?
Oh, don't worry about it. I got a link for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd totally join. I mean, is it good or no? I hope.
I
hoping
got
it's
banned
good.
for literally no reason. Andrew, was it for no reason?
And Andrew, what did
Wait,
you do?
who's-
Did you say a word? Did you say a
Did you
certain
start
word, Andrew? I'm
saying
watching
gamer
you.
language, Andrew.
Oh, that's
I
sus.
left.
That's
Damn, I
pretty
think
sus.
everyone in here is left.
So wait, who wants to invite? Turbo?
Yeah, just DM
You?
it to me. Just DM it to me, Seb. Yes.
Got you, bestie.
I have a few disturbing predatory stories from the Dumpy server. What the fuck?
Whoa, we
Predatory.
ain't gonna. Wait, whoa. This is not Predator story time right now. We can't do this live
Same,
until.
what?
Go to
Yo, wait,
Chris
whoa.
Hansen.
Yeah, go to Chris Hansen. I mean,
Dude,
I know
was
that guy's
there-
kind of
hold on,
sus,
hold on.
but
Was there more instances of that happening outside of the two mods
Oh.
that I found?
Yeah, you know they were
Oh.
very. Did you not hear all the reports?
No,
there were
I
a
never
lot.
heard any
I
of that.
remember.
oh dear
I put-
lord.
Did you never go through the logs? I put them all in the log.
No,
Oh,
I don't,
God.
I didn't really look through the logs because there were so many every 10 minutes that I couldn't keep up with them.
Oh god.
I'm gonna just
I
be
would-
posting memes the entire time we're talking, by the way. I just want y'all to know that.
Let me
Got
look at
you.
the memes.
That you can.
Uh,
God,
I
you're gonna be
found this
posting
one.
memes.
I told you about
like-
that shroom. I know you told me about one Relax, but you're making it sound like there's more than the one that you told me about after I left. Because I heard about one story from Relax after I had left with some dude that was getting very, very creepy with a 15-year-old.
Whoa. Can we stream this, guys? I don't know, man. Andrew
Hold
the
on.
Assassin.
Yeah.
No, I haven't said any funny
here's the
words.
thing,
I
Turbo.
actually.
Well, here's the thing, Turbo. We're not going to name names or point any direct fingers. At the end of the day, this is completely alleged, and it's just accounts from people from the Dumpy server, which I can personally attest. There were some people that did some weird shit in there.
Well, I mean, yeah, we
so
know
hi.
that.
Also,
Okay,
hi.
so as I
Turbo.
was
You
saying,
have a- you have a nice
Andrew the
voice.
Assassin. Andrew the Assassin. Nope, I haven't said any funny words. I actually barely even interacted with that server anyway. First of all, I said that really badly, and second of all, Andrew, you've been acting sus lately. I'm watching you. There is more by Relax. Relax, what are you talking about? Wait a minute.
I'm
Nope,
not
I
sure
take it
we
back.
want to go into detail on this on stream, Relax.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh, I didn't even know Relax was. I didn't even know that was what he was referring to. I didn't even know it was Relax.
Yeah.
texted that. 1 second. Relax. No, don't tell me. Look. I
One
get
guy
that you're
DM'd
doing
me
a
an
whole
IP
Billy.
Wait, one guy DM'd me an IP grabber. Yeah, that was actually really common in the Dumpy server for people to send IP
Yeah.
grabbers.
Yeah.
So funny.
Look.
Because I
relax.
used the. Oops,
No,
sorry.
go on, Seb. Go on.
Oh, it's fine.
What was I gonna say? You can say whatever you want. Sorry. Just like I
Oh.
interrupted Aristotle's table. Keep going.
I apologize. I was gonna say I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was about to say, hey, look. I get you got DM'd naughty things, but we can't specify that here on stream. And number 2, look, I get it. Relax. The server sucked. Like,
By
no
the
one's
way-
denying that.
By the way, YouTube, if you want to know what naughty things is, it's pictures of urinals and toilets is what naughty things means.
Oh
What?
God.
I just want to let YouTube know that.
Why are you? Why was this important information to
God
divulge?
damn it.
It's a
God
joke.
damn it,
It's
Jim.
a joke. It's a
No,
joke.
I
It's
know
like,
it is, but like, why out of nowhere are you telling me this?
God damn it, Bobby.
It's
You
so the bots
goddamn
think
did this
that we're
again.
not talking. It's so the
God
bots
damn it.
don't assume that naughty pics is the worst.
Oh God,
they-
this is
Like,
bad.
oh, okay, yeah, it's just pictures of toilets. It's fine. That's definitely what they're all talking about.
What?
I just got an interesting wait, guys. I just got an interesting recommendation. It's a thumbnail, so I'm gonna describe the thumbnail to you first, but like, actually not the thumbnail. Well, yeah. So it's a guy who is on a tank barrel with the word "furry" scrawled over it, with a Roblox guy in the background saying "War is hell." What do you think this video is about? What do you think?
Black
That's...
men
Okay,
Black
let me
men
read.
kissing.
let me read the
Black
the
men
actual
kissing.
titles. So the title is "Are Your Kids Training in Combined Arms Warfare? Roblox Armored Patrol." Impressive, I know, right? Truly a genius who made this video thumbnail.
Roblox Armored Patrol. That actually sounds like it could be either horrible or actually really fun.
I'll tell you a
Like,
few more stories of predators in the Dumpy server if you want. DMs, of course.
Oh no!
Here's the thing.
Oh,
I really don't. Here's my thing. There is no point in just spouting off about predators online, and especially no point in really telling me in DMs. If you had a serious account with someone being predatory, either go to the mods and be like, hey, this dude was being a fucking, like, massive creep or being predatory. Send them everything that you have about it and hope that they ban them. If they don't ban them and they are staying around in there, just fucking leave. Just leave the server at that point.
Yeah, I left and like I was, jeez, that server was hell.
Predator is a very cool film. Yeah, oh, right, yeah. Anyway, guys, you guys remember the second Predator movie? That was
that was a good,
I didn't watch any of the Predator movies.
there was
a good one.
There was a guy with a profile picture of Kira Yoshikage who asked minors for hand pics.
Oh no!
Dude, hand pics?
I feel
Usually
like,
it's feeded.
I feel
Man,
like they were.
Is this
playing
man a
along with-
predator or is he just an artist who can't find any
Well,
reference
no,
material?
hold on. There's an irony in that. And they may have been joking, but I'm not gonna say that they were, because it could have also been predatory. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But like I said, genuinely, if someone is acting predatory or weird towards you, report it to whoever can do something about it. And if they proceed to not do anything about it, then just leave. It is a Discord server. It is not something serious that you have to stay involved with for some reason. If someone is making you uncomfortable, just walk away from the situation and quite simply leave the server. It will only be a good thing for you.
That's
Look,
that's
Discord is
good
my
advice
life.
for life too. Is if shit's fucked, just fucking leave. Just get out of there.
Yeah, and he said no, he didn't have a Yoshikage Kira profile
Physically
picture.
move.
Odd. He said no, he didn't have a Yoshikage Kira profile picture. I just said Kira to make it clear he wanted hands. He had a Joker profile picture. You read it wrong. Why would you want hand pics?
Look, I'm just gonna say it right now.
Okay,
Discord is
hey,
life. Discord is life.
Go
I
online
literally.
for that. I feel like
Sure, to answer that question, it might come in handy.
Do I want in it?
What?
Turbo, shut.
The handshakes might come in handy.
Uses?
For what?
I'm punning. It's
Yeah,
a pun.
how did
Oh,
neither one of you get that? What?
I swear to God, dude, my brain is made out of sawdust.
Oh,
No, but I've already
I
passed my
feel-
midlife crisis.
No, you know what
Goddamn.
though? Nah, but you know what though, Dysfunction? I don't believe you, because sawdust is at least a solid material. I feel like you just hear a sloshing in your head.
fuck you.
My brain
Yeah.
melted, guys. Help!
Guys-
When I walk, when I go
He
to
ironed
bed,
out
I
ironed
put
out
my
all of
head-
his wrinkles, and now it just leaks.
guys, help! When I put my head on my pillow and I lie down, my brain starts leaking out of my ear. Do you guys know of any ear-sized corks that I can buy so I can keep my brain inside my head?
Yo, guys, you don't understand. Guys, it was the Among Us Happy Meal at 3 a.m. It caused my brain to start coming out. It was an unlicensed substance.
Bro,
Guys,
whenever
oh
it's
my
really,
God.
dude, whenever it's really hot out, my brain starts leaking through my forehead. I don't understand.
I don't know why, but it just fucking happens. It's fucking weird, man. Like,
I don't. Sometimes it gets in my eyes and it burns real bad, man. I don't like it.
I don't like it at all. It tastes like Mountain Dew on
I have
fucking
water
crack.
inside my brain, Lemon. I'm not surprised.
I mean, that's kind of the point. I mean, your brain has
Andrew
liquid
Every
says, Andrew says,
mean,
I've got to
it's
hand
not
it to
supposed
them.
to
They
just
asked for
be
something
water.
different.
Thank you.
And
the
I actually put a spigot on the bottom of my spine, and I removed all of the fluid from my brain and my spinal column, and I replaced it with Dasani.
Bye.
so wait. So you're telling me that your spinal fluid is now Dasani?
Yeah.
It
Oh no, wait, sorry, I forgot. I actually replaced it a second time. It's Fiji water.
is that why every time you bend over now, it sounds like World War II?
Are you looking at them when they bend over?
When I bend over, it sounds like World War III.
But that, huh? But that hasn't happened.
It
Oh,
has
wait,
happened actually.
I-
World War III is commonly referred to as the Cold War. You learned it in history. It just didn't really happen the way we intended.
Strong.
Scientific.
Gosh darn it.
Imagine
Yeah,
a
if you look-
parallel universe where
Type in World War III, it's gonna show you the Cold War.
So there was no mutually assured destruction, and the United States and Soviet Union just actually duked it out.
The worst is
totally.
I know JFK was a part of it, but I don't remember the other
Lemon
the
said
Russian
the
dude.
water in my brain is Bazoya.
Damn, Bazoya? What?
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either.
I think I have vapor in my
I ain't
brain.
never seen that in my gas station before, so I don't know what it is.
Wait, so
You work at a
Sebastian-
gas station as well?
Wait, Sebastian, does that mean you literally just called yourself an airhead?
No, I got vapor, not air. Vapor is different.
What flavor of vape is it? Vape?
Cough, caffeine flavored.
Oh,
It's caffeine
What?
vape.
Caffeine flavored?
dude.
Oh,
that's
did you guys not
disappointing.
know they make caffeine vapes?
Dude, I am
Yeah, they make-
disappointed in you. How could you make
Well,
a
I
caffeine
know they make
flavored?
caffeine vapes, but
Shut-
those are usually used for the purpose
I
of
don't know
helping
what
someone quit.
I don't know what caffeine tastes like though.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Turbo. Your name probably isn't even Chad. Your name's like Sean or
What?
something.
Whoa, what did you just say
Yeah,
to
his
me?
name's Turbochad, to actually get it right.
Oh,
Oh,
shut
I
the
said,
fuck
I said your
up.
name's probably Sean or something. Shut up.
Sean? You little shit.
Breathe
What
air,
did you just say about me?
Sebastian. You don't need a vape. Okay, Andrew Tate, calm down.
Fuck.
What are you vaping right now?
Dude, did you see this guy? Not Horokai in the meme chat. Hershey's
Did you
Scissor.
call him not Horokai? It is not Hirokai. You missed the I entirely.
Hero.
What?
Oh my
Horokai.
God.
I
Hero.
you know,
Dude.
Dysfunction, you told me to look in the memes, and then the first thing I see,
It's me saying. Let me guess. It's me saying I like incest.
Oh God.
And then you said
Don't say that.
with the caption of an image that says, "In a mass surveillance state, we are all cam girls."
Oh God. What the fuck? Dude, these
then
memes are so bad.
And then right under that
Like
is Sebastian. What?
What even what? What did I send even?
I like
Please
the meme
breach
of
me,
Pat
Monty.
getting the cork on his head. It's so funny.
You know what? I'll send something better.
Let me see Dysfunction's video here. Oh, I've seen this already. This is a lame one. Okay. Americans getting ready to invade some third world country with oil. Okay. Okay. That's a pretty basic one. What is this one? I have not seen this one.
Nothing yet.
If we see a good one, we'll put it up on screen chat. Why
The
is
video,
there
I like the Fallout one.
What the fuck?
Dude, what are these memes, man? What the fuck?
I'm just gonna be looking at the images right now. What? Hershey scissor with codeine? They
Dude, play
made
the
lean
Fallout one.
sauce?
Play the Fallout one. I love the Fallout one. It's my favorite one of all the memes.
MJF, the anti-sim,
Lemon
reporting
says-
live from the worst country ever, Canada.
Lemon says,
Agreed.
I hear Tourneur dans la vie when I vape. The music approaches. What color is your Quran?
Wait. Let me find a meme.
You don't need the vape. What color is your Quran? Come on, brother. You need to cheat the
Why are
Quran
you
right,
going
brother.
Russian? That's the wrong accent.
Brother, you are Serbian and you are also from the Middle East. You are in between. You are in the Balkans. It is the way it is.
I'm not. The fuck?
Brother, you need to have a better Quran. You understand me? All right.
The Walter
You
White
understand?
fandom is
Human.
human. Okay,
It's actually pretty
hold on.
cool. It's got the pages are like divided in half, and it's like the original Arabic and then a translation.
You know what I hate? I go to look in the
But
meme
also,
chat and I see from Human Being, the Walter White fandom is dying. Repost if you are a true white supremacist. What the
Oh
fuck?
God! No, I just scrolled down and I saw the top
Why?
text, and then when I scrolled down, right when you start saying it, I saw the bottom text. Oh God! No! Oh, it's racist pudding. Oh, it's a fluffy cat.
Racist.
It's a
pudding.
I think
If I
the
send
funny
that, I'm
meme
sorry.
Oh, it's a
currently
Muslim
on
cat.
the chat is the either the Deus Ex one or the Fallout one.
My stomach
will
when both my uncles are in town. It's all just milk.
Cancer.
My soul.
Cancer. Okay.
Cancer indeed.
I
Okay.
don't have. Oh,
What is
gosh.
this? Woo! Raylex!
What did he post? Oh,
Oh, I
my
fucking
God.
love that
That's a
meme.
lot of ghosts, not gonna lie. This is some interesting
Dude,
Halloween.
where did all these ghosts come from, bro? Oh, look at this video. of this
Scooby
rat.
Doo.
Look at this
Wow.
fucking rat. I swear to God, look at him. Look at this.
What?
Dude, Scooby. Okay, let me just say this right now. This is Ron DeSantis. This is the guy that Ron DeSantis
I'm so
appointed. in
glad
the
I'm
league.
not putting this on screen, but I'll give you as
Me
most
too.
accurate of a description as I can without showing some of these.
You,
This is a
you
sick
can put this
beating
one on
video.
screen.
Look at the rat video.
No, look at the one below it. Look at the one below it.
Oh, that poor mouse. That poor mouse is getting killed by G-forces, dude.
Now, there's an image that was posted here that says, this looks like a sick KKK meeting until you realize they're closed umbrellas at a beach. And I'm not going to lie, I was so afraid to look at it because of what the text said that I missed half of what it said and thought it was literally just them posting a rally on a beach. It scared the fuck out of me for a second.
Oh. Holy shit. Dude. Dude, it went from sick to, oh, whatever.
New
Real
study
fast.
finds men with smaller dicks make more money.
Oh shit.
Wait a
I
minute.
That's my ninja way.
Wait a minute, Sebastian, is that why High Tree has so much money?
Oh, what?
I-
Yo.
High Tree is lying about his wealth.
Wait, he has. Wait, what? What
Well,
are you
well,
referring to?
Sebastian, he's
Figure
lying
out,
about
like, what
something.
memes You have it.
Yeah,
you all
he
have it.
couldn't afford Bayonetta, so like
Wait,
Really?
what?
Sebastian, no one wants to play Bayonetta.
Dude,
Oh my
then
God.
why
I
is
wanna play
Bayonetta?
Bayonetta.
You wanna play with besties, but you have to wait like a year, and then you
Oh,
can play
man.
it. You can read a book to me in the meantime.
Wait, what?
Wait,
The
Sebastian,
Midnight
what?
Sun.
Yo, is that the police? Why are they using a fucking musket, yo? God damn.
What's
'cause
up,
they,
streaming?
That is some American shit, yo. Oh no, it's just a bunch of robbers with a musket.
Oops.
Dude, imagine if
Scooby-Doo
every
Adventures,
gun
but
in
during
the
the
United
Civil War.
States of America suddenly just transforms into a musket. Like just some kind of musket from the 1700s.
I love this one. I love this one. A 15-year-old kid called 911 and ordered a pizza. The cops got surprised as no one calls 911 to order a pizza. But they wanted to teach the kid a lesson. So they brought the kid a pizza and delivered it to him and then shot him 20 times.
Whoa. Whoa. Dude, that's not a lesson, that's a murder.
Hey man, he's not gonna forget it, is he?
It's one of those
He's
once in a
not gonna
lifetime
forget.
opportunities, Turbo.
Look at
Land of opportunity, indeed.
the bread.
Oh, my phone's dying, but I want to.
dude,
Fucking
I see
bread.
the dude
Oh,
with the
no.
Joker face paint, and I physically
Okay,
can't
I'm gonna-
look at this.
Look at the bread. Just look at the bread.
Wait,
I'm gonna
sound
post
of
this
wood thudding
again,
against wood as the
actually.
house vibrates violently.
Oh god, I got so I'm gonna download these memes. I'm gonna upload them. I'm gonna say memes from my Discord. Jeez. Well, yeah, this is our Discord.
Dude, I could
From
just
my
send you,
Discord.
I could just send you like a shitload of my memes, and you could
Just
like.
send
flip
them
it
in,
through.
I'll post them. Yeah, I'll clip
Alright.
them and shit.
I'm trying to find a
Why is
movie.
there
Whoa.
just exploding bread?
What the fuck? Why is there just a short video of exploding bread?
I don't.
know. What the fuck
I
is
think
this?
my theory is the bread was really hot, and then they started to cool it, and the outside contracted, but then the inside was.
Turbo,
kind of
Turbo,
Well,
look at the
guys,
image
guys,
below
I-
the bread.
I got a question.
What
What the
happened
fuck
to
is
the
a
bread?
kilometer? What is a fucking kilometer?
I don't
It's
know,
a
man.
better way to measure
British
distance.
people used to like.
Shut
Oh
the
my
fuck
gosh.
up. What did you just say?
Sorry.
It's what? It's what the rest.
What the fuck did you just say? Excuse me?
Better way to measure.
Somebody say
It's a
something about
better
my
way. Yeah.
No. Freedom units. Freedom.
See what I mean by Turbo likes to go on his America rants.
My phone. Okay, I'll be right back.
No
My phone
Inferno
is
Dragon. Oh! Ah! Ray!
9/11.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Ray,
Oh, you
no!
bastard. Oh, you son of a fucking bitch. Oh, that's a low even from you. Oh. Relax. I'm watching you. You've been acting real sus lately. You've been acting real sus lately now.
Is that oh my god, this is not what I
Andrew?
wanted to start happening.
God damn it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, relax.
It went to shit so quick.
I think you're cute.
Dysfunction? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What?
Relax. I think you're cute.
That he is a underaged man dysfunction.
Oh no! Never mind. Never mind. Never
Dysfunction.
mind. He's ugly. He's ugly.
Dysfunction.
He's ugly. He's ugly.
You're right. He's fucking ugly.
He's ugly.
Yeah, he lives underground like a gremlin and a troll combined. Plus, he's a fucking he's like literally Serbian, so that's just his natural habitat. So, yeah.
Wait, I want to read this whole post because this is too good to be true. Morbidly obese sex therapist compares weight loss to white supremacy.
Bro,
Also compared. Wait.
Sex therapist, I swear to God, you'd
Hold
have
on.
to be a fucking archaeologist to have sex with her. Like, look at her.
Hold on. Also,
What does she know
hold on,
about
hold on,
that?
hold on.
You'd have to be an archaeologist.
Also compared a parent putting a child on diet to sexual assault, and they just simply called her Jabba the Slut.
Oh dear lord, Dr. Peba. What's Dr. Peba?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Bubba, Fanter, Munster.
Wait. I'm not even gonna listen to the voice here. We'll listen to the I'll do my own voiceover for this, and then we'll actually listen to the original audio real quick. Dr. Bubba,
Average.
Fanter,
Oh my god.
Monster, Root Beer, Pepsi, Coca-Cola,
Root beer.
Sprite, or Spirit. Here we go. Let's listen.
Dr. Pepper.
Fanter, Monster,
Root beer.
Pepsi, Coca-Cola.
Spart. Oh
Spart.
gosh, Spart.
Spart.
Spart. God.
I
Hold
was
on, I'm
waiting-
getting really good.
Listen to me right now. You know what I'm saying, buddies? Whoa.
Did you guys see the image just titled "Average British Male"?
Yes, average British male, age 18 to 24, literal femboy, like fucking Harry Potter lookalike wannabe. Instant they turn 25. Holy shit, he's fucking bald. Teeth are gone. I mean, that's the reason. I mean, he's probably already gone. That's why he's putting his hand in front of his face. But he's fucking like literally instantaneously becomes an Englishman. That's it. Like fucking holy crap, it's a troll now.
Something I don't get is what is the whole thing about like wearing sweaters that are too big? Like
It makes me look cute, man.
Oh no!
I don't
Wait.
get it because it's like it doesn't look cute. It makes you look at it and you're like, wow,
Just
their
found this
shirt sleeve
watermelon in
must
my
be
kitchen.
dirty as hell because it gets in
Yo,
the
shut
way
the
every time they
fuck
try to
up.
do
It makes me
something
look good. That's what my mommy said. That's what my lady friends said. They said I look good in that shit. Yo, I look cute. So be quiet, bro, or I'll send you to Birmingham prison, yo.
I
wearing
actually
clothes that are
love
the wrong
this.
size
Oh, hold
for
on.
style.
I actually love this meme. I just see an Android notification towards the bottom of the memes from Clash of Clans that says, "Oh no, your barbarians are calling your hog riders the N-word."
YouTube, by the way, I just want to let YouTube know the N-word is Nagatero.
No, it's nice men.
Nagatero. Nice men, yes.
Rack, hi,
You know,
Shroom.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
welcome
say-
on in, Rack. I hope you have an
Shut the
absolutely...
fuck up, relax.
Hold up, dudes. Welcome on in, Rack. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day yourself, brother. Let me know how you've been. Anything interesting been going on in life lately?
Rack, how you doing, bud? Also, look at the Andrew made a GIF just to say something to Relax.
Andrew made a GIF. Oh yeah, I have it pinned. I have all of the shut the fuck up relax stuff pinned.
Godzilla.
Dude,
My
it's
personal-
so messed
My
up.
personal favorite is the video that he made that's called "The Server When Ray Stark's Talking About History for the 50th fucking time."
I'm gonna
Oh my
upload a
God.
WWE clip.
What about the Godzilla? I just pinned Lisa's
You pinned
action
Godzilla
playset,
versus
so
Jesus, yeah.
of course,
think,
yes, it had to happen.
I think Godzilla would win like the first round, but I think Jesus would eventually just like use his divine
Okay.
power and like.
Yeah, he'd
cast
probably
him.
resurrect himself. Like he
Oh,
come
yeah.
back. Like the
But-
comeback is what really matters.
Where
like,
Raylax just
actually,
said, "Oh
what
no,
happened?
your moderators are calling
Godzilla?
your members the N-word, Raylax."
So
What are you talking
Godzilla
about?
stomped on Jesus, but then 3 days later, Jesus just gets back
Yes.
up, and then he just Kame, ah! And
Fucking
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
I'm
my
not gonna
God,
lie.
Andrew! No,
Wait,
no, you did
Turbo,
not just
Turbo,
post that.
Turbo. For a second. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to shrivel up and die in a corner when you did that full thing. I am
Look at me.
currently shriveling up from cringe.
What did he
Why are you
post?
cringing?
Cause he just sat there and shouted out the fucking Kamehameha. I want to shrivel up and
Oh.
die now.
What is Kamehameha?
That is the type of shit you see like the edgy 14-year-olds do in front of a mirror and put it up on YouTube.
Dude,
Yeah.
actually, what if I went into like a town square and I film it and force you to watch? What would you do then? Would you just
God.
shrivel up from cringe?
I would also
Feel a
immediately ban
fraction
you.
of my embarrassment, and that would kill you.
I would also immediately ban you from everything. You would never step foot on this plane again.
Look at
believe-
the memes. Look at what Andrew posted. Look what he
Ray
posted.
loves
You
ex-
see it?
well, hold on. Vellum says Ray loves to explain anything to anyone, even though no one asked for it. Vellum, you are the last person that needs to be talking. I'm your best mod, right, Shroom? No, not even close.
Oh, shit. I'm the best
The
mod.
Kami Mama.
Watch the pickle video.
Ray, you
It's
said it wrong. No
correct.
shit, Vellum. Vellum, if you used your brain right for 2 seconds, you'd know the joke instead of trying to make your own equally worse joke.
Damn it, Vel.
Relax, no!
Oh,
What did he do? What did he do? What did he do?
This meme is the best.
What did he
It's
post?
got,
Relax. What did you do?
Turbo. This meme I just posted has
Don't
turbo
do it.
folk. Watch
Don't
it.
do it.
I watch. Relax. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, Ray. I'm telling you, don't fucking do it. Don't do it, Ray.
Sebastian,
you fucking do
what
this.
is
There's
that?
no coming back.
Sebastian,
what?
can you
No
tell me
coming
why
back.
what? Shut up, Turbo. Ray,
Because you didn't look at any of my memes.
hold on,
So I sent.
Sebastian, no, Sebastian, I was gonna say, can you tell me why you posted a GIF with a woman that has French fries jammed up her nose?
Yeah, there's a
Doja
bird
Cat.
hopping around,
That's the-
frolicking in the
What the
background.
fuck is
That's-
Doja Cat?
The most popular female artist of
Oh, she's a
2022.
woman. I don't care.
He's in the most popular.
Oh, you're
female
gay?
artist, like,
I'm so glad you're coming out.
Why did you at me? Wait, what did you at me? Let me check. Why did you? What is that about? What's the whole shooting stuff about?
it's got turbo folk, so I thought you'd like it.
Oh,
It is advanced warfare in the bulk of
oh.
high technology.
Hey, relax.
What the
Don't
fuck?
fucking do it. Relax. I told you, don't put another. Don't do it. Don't put that G right there. No more E, no R.
I'm
You
the
don't put no
top
shit. You
G.
fucking
Shut
do
up,
that.
Relax.
No. You know why he's putting the G? You know why he's putting the G? He put N-I-G-G. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't make me do you in. Don't make me fucking whack you. Don't make me do it, man. You fucking make me do this.
I
I'll
will
fuck
say,
you up
Relax,
bad.
if you finish it, you're not gonna like it.
Oh, you don't want to know what's gonna happen to you, Relax. I'm gonna find you in real life, and I'm gonna give you coordinates to the motherfucking NATO bombardment squad, and they gonna fucking do shit like it was 1999 and 1996 too. Get ready. So fucking ready.
Okay. Anyway, off.
I don't know about idolizing, but Dr. Seuss cheated on his wife while she had cancer, and she committed suicide after finding
I mean,
out.
you know
Dr.
what?
Seuss then married the mistress.
You know,
One wife.
hold on.
New wife, dead wife, new wife.
You know what, Vellum. You asked me, do I have problems with women? Well, you know, Vellum, I am like 50-50 debating on coming back in the harshest way to you that I can think possible, or just giving you a normal response. Because again, you are the last person that needs to be talking. Imagine not
What do you
playing
mean?
Bayonetta on
It is
stream.
cold and the
Oh,
salad
yeah.
is hot. How is that even possible?
Spreading it.
What'd you date dysfunction?
It is cold and the salad is
Just
hot.
Vellum, I already insulted him enough.
No, Vellum, not Vellum, Turbo. I don't think you understand. You weren't there for the era of what fucking Vellum was posting on Twitter.
Oh god,
Vellum?
what'd he fucking post? What did he post? What'd he do?
Oh, you
What do you
know. He was saying that someone wasn't a predator or acting in any predatory way just because they weren't deemed it in court.
Bill Cosby.
No, like a person that actually committed sexual crimes. And then Vellum
Oh,
defended
God.
them and said, they're not a predator. They were never called that in court.
You like the meme I sent,
Oh
sure?
fucking. Oh, would you send me a meme? Let me fucking check
pretty-
that out. Let me see.
Pretty
this.
accurate.
What the fuck is this, Andrew? No, not you, Andrew. What is this? Let me check.
well,
Oh, it's a monkey.
Shroom, you want the track? I got like 10 to 15 minutes before I got to play a 2-hour set. Yes, give it to me right now. Give it to me right now. Put it up.
Wait, you play music on here? What?
Yeah, I'm playing music right now, my boy.
Can you, what? On here? Oh, I'd have to turn on the stream and hear my own voice. That's cringe.
Yeah, imagine. I don't want to
You
be
only
dragged
play-
to court. Well, Vellum, too late.
You only play music that doesn't
Your
that one that one copy strike you, right? Or can you play any music?
Yoda makes all my music for me, son. You know this.
I don't.
No,
I told you like 3
you
different
fucking
times.
shit. God damn it, Andrew! You fucking posted Walter White's reaction to a
Wait,
national
wait.
tragedy in 2001. You son of a bitch!
Turbo.
Show me one instance of you doing it.
Sebastian, I have told you several times that Yoda makes
Show
my
me.
music.
Show me.
They
Show me.
rolling calls are on other streams.
So you plead the fifth, I see. One hold up in court, buddy.
Because Seb,
Yeah,
every
buddy,
time
I'll
I've told
I'll
you,
see you in-
no,
And I'll see you in court.
guys,
Yes.
chill for a second. I was gonna say, cause
No.
Sebastian, every time I've told you, you say the same thing. Oh, but then I have to turn the stream on and hear myself. That's kind of cringe. You've said it every time.
Wow.
That's true, I guess. Wah.
What do you think you're doing? God damn it! God damn it! What are you fucking
Wow.
doing? Ah!
Wait, so Vellum,
Womp
Vellum,
me,
do you know,
motherfucker.
Vellum, are you good with music?
Vellum is not.
Do you like music?
Give me new
We
tracks.
should,
It's up.
we should put on-
Yoda, I am waiting for this to come up. Here. Guys, I'm gonna turn screen share on in this call for you guys to listen to the new track. But I want to actually just listen to this track for a minute when it comes up because Yoda said it's out. It's not out. It's processing. Yoda, you fucking lied to me. It's not up yet, Yoda. Send me a direct link. Yoda. God damn it. Yoda, your song's not up. I don't see it. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, we need to go over to here. Oh, I gotta go back to the transition screen. We have to go over to here. We have to bring
Guys,
up
I'm
a...
sad. I'm sad.
How much longer are you gonna stream for, Shrim?
I have
I lost
no
my
idea
dad.
why.
What happened?
I
going
would
on?
get drunker, but I'm not
Can you
sure.
get an F in the chat? Because I lost my dad.
I mean,
tool.
listen, Seb, if you want to get drunk
Yeah.
on the stream, that's kind of what we, like, do here. Well, mainly me, but still.
You don't sound like you're 4 tequilas down.
Oh, I'm not. Not right now, at least.
Yeah.
Also,
Really-
Yoda, the song
know what
isn't
you should-
up yet. Yoda.
You know what you should listen to in the meantime? The best band ever just dropped a new song after 5 years of silence.
But in all seriousness, I don't really care what people say about me. Vellum, you make it sound like they're, like, calling you fat or something like that. No, this is
No, they
different, Vellum. You literally defended a sexual predator. There's a difference.
What's the worst thing I've done, Shroom?
What's the worst thing that you've done?
Eric and little Jim.
Yeah.
What happened?
The worst thing that you have done, Sebastian.
Yes.
You vaped in front of me. How could you, my poor innocent eyes?
I'm still vaping.
Yeah, my poor innocent eyes. You vaped in front of
Oh.
me, and I've never recovered from this incident.
My throat.
Why are you talking about
Excuse
your
me.
throat? I don't.
Because I just vaped and then I...
Oh,
like,
because I
burned.
just vaped. No, that's not.
Ni-
Something went wrong.
nicotine is
Yoda, I
cringe,
put your link
smoke
in and it said
crystal
something
meth.
went wrong. You sent the YouTube Creator Studio link, you idiot.
God
It works for
damn
me.
it!
It works for
Stupid-ass
me.
motherfucker. God
Do you
damn
want me
you,
to-
fucking idiot.
Do you want me to send it for you, Shroom?
The link to the
Whoa,
song.
whoa, whoa! Darth
Hold on.
Music. Why are you not? What are you
Yeah,
doing with
you-
Darth Music? What's going on?
Yeah.
There. I've got
Yeah.
I've got the screen
There
share
you
on,
go.
so when the song actually comes up,
There you go, Goofy.
where'd you send it?
In chat.
Oh, in the
Whoa.
YouTube chat. No, you wait. What? No, you didn't.
Oh, it probably thought it was spam. Never mind.
Fuck,
Wait,
just
am I
DM it to
blocked?
me.
Can you see that I sent?
No, I didn't see you send anything.
Dude, I think I was I've been blacklisted from your stream for sending one link.
Fucking Yoda, you sent the same exact link. Do you see how it comes up? YouTube Creator Studio, Yoda. You're sending me the Creator Studio link, you idiot. That's the link. The fuck you mean? Yoda, I'm going to expose you for being dumb right now. Look. YouTube Creator Studio. YouTube
There you go.
Creator Studio.
I sent it to you, Shroom.
You sent it to me. Thank you, Seb.
No, don't thank me.
Wait.
Why isn't it even working out?
I thought you sent me the actual video.
I did. I don't know why. I guess it's gone.
What? Yoda? You have some explaining to do. Shroom, do you consider 79.9 degrees Fahrenheit cold? No, not under any circumstances. Why?
Hey Shroom, please check the video resolution. The current resolution, 852 by 480, is not optimal.
I think any temperature above 80 degrees is too damn hot.
Wait,
You're streaming in under 1080p, Shroom?
yeah, I know. Literally, you know what? I've been trying to fix this, Seb, but you know what the problem is? I literally don't have the ability to change the video resolution. There's no option in YouTube Studio to do it, and there's literally no option in OBS to fix it.
Click on open widget.
Yeah, you do that, and then it just does this. It just takes you to the warning telling you that it's fucked up. Like, no shit.
Oh, that's sad.
Like, thank you. I didn't know that it wasn't working right. Come on, Yoda. We need this song.
Did we need the song? What's up, Chad? How have you? Turbo, how have you been?
What? Well, what happened? I'm listening to a badass song right now by Yoda. I was listening to 2200. That shit is fucking fire.
Wait. Raylax said, what's the worst thing I've done? Not asking seriously. Good, because I can't even say the worst thing you've done.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he's probably done some kind of, like, Serbian war crimes or something.
Hey,
Turbo watched it. Then Turbo, why aren't you sending me the link?
Shroom, there you go.
Here you go.
There's the actual link. I sent it. Don't worry.
Thank you.
God damn it. You know what? Let me
know.
at everyone, because you didn't at everyone yet, you ding dong.
You know what?
Wait, no, Turbo. Why would I be adding everyone?
Because guess what? I am announcing the epic song by Darth Yoda.
Yeah, we don't do that.
We don't do that here. That's because we're in Wakanda. I'm in Wakanda. We don't do that here.
It's because we already plaster Yoda stuff all over the streams and videos. That's why we don't go.
That's
why we don't ping everyone with an announcement for something that's always on screen.
Oh, guess what? I'm gonna add everyone.
No, you're
right
not.
Now
it's gonna get immediately
why not?
deleted. No, because it's
why?
an unnecessary ping to people. It's fucking annoying.
But it's awesome. I fucking love the song. And people are gonna love it too. It's
fine.
a necessary
Just
evil.
Post it in there without fucking pinging everyone, because it's annoying.
I'm going to ping everyone. Everyone will get pinged.
Ping everyone multiple times in a row, and do that multiple times
Okay, well you
per
can no
day.
longer ping everyone. Good luck.
Oh shit! He removed your roles on stream. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh,
you can no longer ping everyone.
That is baloney. I was gonna announce the greatest thing ever.
I don't
which
care
is
what
the
you
epic...
were going to do. No.
Let's listen to the song to see if it's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah,
What if it's what?
Oh,
it could literally be C bad.
Have you actually not even heard this? Like, how the hell did you not hear this? How did I get this first?
Turbo. Here we go.
I think we should be more.
Oh shit! This is actually good. What the fuck?
I told you.
I think we should be more violent.
Hold on, dysfunction. Can you shut up?
No.
Oh.
Jesus.
You're new here. We brought you into this world. We can take you out.
We let the music play here when it's up. That was actually an unexpected change up, Yoda. Nice.
Yeah, the drums are a bit repetitive,
Shh,
but I
I'm
like it.
trying to hear the music, goddammit.
Hold on. Yeah, we'll
No.
talk about it after. And
That was good.
that is the end
Like
of the
that.
brand new song coming over to
That
you
was
guys
epic.
from Darth Yoda Music over on YouTube as always. And guys,
Yes.
I have a
believe-
question.
And well, hold on. Let me do my little bit here first. And guys, can you believe that Yoda, the guy that made that song, is still only sitting at 45 subs over on YouTube? He is a very,
Yeah.
very incredibly underappreciated music creator, in my opinion. And if you guys are interested, seriously, go send him some love over on YouTube. By the way,
Let's
Yoda,
get him to 69 subs!
yeah! By the way, Yoda, I'm not even gonna lie, dude. That was probably one of the best rock tracks you've made.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
I wouldn't say it was the best one, though, to be fair. I still think there's one that tops it. But it was really good. Fucking... And Seb, I know that you said the drums were a little repetitive, but I can actually explain that. He designs his music to be more of like a background music as it is. So the intention is that it's not like too crazy so that it becomes distracting. It keeps it
No, but
consistent.
you need,
Hmm?
as someone who did drums for 5 years and keyboard for 3, you need to do hi-hat mixes just every now and then, just to spice it up a bit, maybe a bass change.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
a slight, it's like adding yeah, you can see that, like, you need to add some culture, add some salt, add some pepper, and then some chili, just to, like, zesty it up.
Right,
But
right.
overall, it's good.
Right. He
Yes.
said,
Yeah.
let me catch up on chat here real quick. Told you might be my new favorite. You said Persona 5. I'm a top G more than Andrev Tartar. I love Andrew Tartar. Persona 4.
Andrew Tartar.
Yeah, Andrew Tartar. A little repetitive, but still a banger. I only know piano and drums. How come when no one liked the stream so far, but they have, Relax? The drums slightly repetitive, too much, but overall Gucci. Yeah, honestly, yeah. This is really good. I've been obsessed with synth. You can hear it. Organ and synth mixed. Yeah, it sounds really good, unironically.
How much can you get away with on YouTube? Like, how much can you stream anything that's on YouTube?
Yeah, like if YouTube allows it on their website, there's no reason I can't show it unless it's like something obvious, like someone's like murdering an animal or doing some fucked up shit like that.
Like,
That does exist.
if it's music, if it's just music.
Yeah, if it's me, because literally I have the creator of the songs actively involved with me in my community. If YouTube ever tries to strike me, Yoda himself can go to them and be like, nah, this is literally mine. Fuck off.
Dude, did you hear about what happened to that Minecraft guy Mumbo Jumbo's channel?
No.
No?
There was a sample that lasted a fraction of a second in his intro song, which he had commissioned someone to make for him. And the company that made that sample, which had been edited and was a fraction of a second long, meant that they were able to copyright claim every single video on his channel.
Well, here's the thing with Yoda's, though. Because he doesn't steal sounds from anyone's songs, really, and he...
sample.
Be careful. Even if he does get permission, you can still get, like, unrightfully copyright struck.
Right,
even
but,
if he
right, but
sample.
we have more of an ability to fight it even without a rep than most people do.
I get you.
You gotta go play a 2-hour show in 37 degrees. Yeah, keep in mind that's the end track to an upcoming album, so it's more calm. Yeah, I was gonna say, honestly, if we're talking about your rock tracks, and I still have the screen share on so these guys can take a look if they want. If we're talking about your rock tracks, I would honestly say Shrooms, and I think it's Goat Heads. Hold on. Is it Goat Heads? No, it's not Goat Heads. Might be this one. Might be this one. Might be. It's probably either the Slipknot parody song that you made or Shrooms. Which I still love this one. I mean, this is just a classic song that we use on here, right? But yeah, no, like I said, I prefer a few other songs. What if I get copyright? I don't care because I don't take money anyway. And if I do make money from it, it's not going to my pocket, so I don't care. Yeah. Well, I mean, I would care about your music being copyrighted because I know you want other people to be able to use your music. And if someone were to copyright strike your stuff, they can copyright strike anyone that uses that music if they win the claim on your video.
I get you.
Should I just start, like, uploading random pictures of, like, ancient martial arts texts? Like those texts in Europe that tell you
just
about,
Vellum
like,
asked,
how to
Turbo, can you
fight
ban
and how to
Vellum in the
wrestle.
Shroom server? Relax. He won't, but I will.
What? Why? What did he do?
Okay.
Did he do something?
Problem solved.
Wait, what did Vellum do?
Did you ban them?
Yeah.
What the hell? Why?
Because I don't know, he was asking for it. What am I supposed to do? Anyway, I unbanned him, so.
Shroom.
That, and again, I think I said it
Sure.
multiple times before, literal pedo defender. But, anyway.
We don't. Okay, but wait. Who did you defend? You did the name of the person he was defending.
I'm getting confused. Yeah,
It
you're
was a
getting kind of
dude-
weird.
It was a dude that was literally convicted. No, Seb, it was a
Okay,
dude
but-
that was literally convicted and imprisoned for it, and then Vellum said he wasn't
And
a predator because he wasn't called one in court.
Okay, it depends. Say his name.
I'm not actually sure what the name of the dude was. I don't know if I had that context.
You're defending. Your claims are basically defended someone that you don't know, and you were involved with the case.
Because it was a dude. I don't remember the
sound-
fucking name, but it was a dude that was
sounds like-
convicted.
The Latin
Scrimsox.
expression
Ah,
confirmation
Yeah,
by.
Scrimsox. That's what it was.
Latin expression, florum
Sorry.
succum mighty.
Okay. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry. They weren't fucking. Actually, I was thinking of something different than Vellum. Scrimsox. He wasn't a dude that was fucking convicted, but it was a dude that like everyone was like, there's stuff coming about him being predatory, right? And it wasn't that Vellum was like defending him. This is, and I quote what Vellum said: he was not being predatory by sending nude or like sexual stuff to minors. That is not predatory.
Okay, the thing is, when I'm looking at his Wikipedia, everything is just citation needed. So, like, you ban someone who's not even relevant.
I mean, Sebastian. Sebastian. I don't care if he's someone irrelevant or not. What?
What?
Why would that matter to me if they were relevant or not?
Because Ricegum logic?
Because it's citation
If they say,
needed from this.
listen, if they say stupid shit,
I
if they say stupid shit, I don't care if they're relevant or not. The last thing I need is the stupidity spreading.
I getcha.
Like, I was gonna say, Raylax said, Seb, do you want proof that he did it?
No, I believe it. It's just, yeah.
It wasn't his
C'est la vie.
Wait, Vellum, did you deadass just say it wasn't his own pics? It doesn't matter. If you send sexually explicit content to a minor, knowing that they are one, that is fucking weird.
Bottom.
What?
I don't know the case. I am too drunk to care.
There is no way you're that belligerent, though. My God.
What? What
I
happened?
getcha. I don't know.
I wasn't listening. I was just going and watching memes.
Sorry. I was responding to a message real quick. So, guys, good news. We actually have a plan for stream tomorrow. If you guys want to catch a Dead by Daylight... No. If you guys want to catch a Dead by Daylight stream tomorrow with me and Green Shy Guy 56, be sure to check him out on twitch.tv/GreenShy56, and be sure to be here tomorrow. It'll be a late night stream since we're going on with Shy. It'll be a fucking great time, and I hope to see as many of you as you can there.
You should drop what time EST, PST it's happening.
Don't you think if I had the time I would have said it?
Have the time next time. Psst.
No.
Roll a
tip.
Roll a
Here's a
d20 with disadvantage.
We're content.
Here's a tip
Listen,
for you.
Seb,
You
we're
should have the
content
time.
Seb, we're content creators, not good planners.
I mean, I plan shit out pretty well, but you,
Yeah.
Shroom, you are just a content creator. Poopy head. Poopy pants. Poopy. Get wrecked.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to say dysfunction. Sorry for shouting at you earlier. Shut the fuck up! But, I just wanted to let the music play out for a second, so. If there's something you wanted to say, feel free, dysfunction.
Oh, I think in our modern culture, we need to be more violent to children, is what I was trying
Agreed.
to say.
Everyone agrees with that, though. Everyone agrees
I
with that.
think, like, too few bruises, too few cuts, too few injuries is...
Agreed.
No.
I could always
Back.
give someone more cuts.
Yeah, I agree. There could be way more cuts in the world. I think we should take this to Congress and lobby for it. I think we really need to make awareness around this problem of children not getting beat the fuck up enough. Like, yeah, it's a big problem.
Okay.
They don't even beat
Hey, no,
each
no, no,
other
stop,
up
stop,
anymore.
stop,
I
stop.
know this
Hold
generation
on.
is so bad.
Hold
It's just
on,
really
hold
on.
toxic
I know.
kids
Hey,
online.
wait, guys, stop. We can't say that shit.
Wait, we can't.
No, I don't want to take the risk with saying stuff like that on YouTube.
Freedom of speech, man. They really are taking our freedoms away,
I
man.
know,
This is not back in the
I
day.
know.
Like, it's
Like-
no. It's funny joking, but I don't want to take a risk saying that type of stuff on YouTube.
I get it. I know our free speech is being violated by
Racist.
what's the CEO of YouTube? I don't remember.
Susan
Susan
Wojcicki.
I don't call her Susan Wojcicki. I call her
just call her
Susan
Susan
Wabajak
Wojcik.
the 59th or the 69th to be precise. The
I just-
420th.
Susan
I
Wabbit
just
Jacket
call her fucking Susan Wojak because I feel like every time she sees something mildly offensive, she starts crying.
Dude, we are so fucked, dude. She's the CEO of YouTube. She's gonna fucking delete us, feed us your fucking entire
Imagine
channel, dude.
one of the
Fetus delete us.
one of
Your
the
channel.
6 people watching us.
I'm one of
Just
them.
sitting there like, okay, I don't want to ban them because I need to figure out where their houses are. After I figure out where they live, I'm gonna ban them. Then I'm gonna send some YouTube cruise missiles to their houses.
Those
Okay, never banned.
those
Never banned
ad-funded
me.
cruise missiles.
Activated cruise missiles like I'm Dr.
We need to activate our gender-neutral, non-binary missiles.
And then
Oh,
after they're done
God.
and then after they're done firing missiles,
They're called non-binary
Hold up.
because they use a new type of computer which has evolved past binary code.
fucking not. And then after Susan is done launching the rockets, she just goes down into her basement, sits in a circle with other YouTube employees, and then everyone on the floor above them just hears.
Wait, everyone in this chat, can
Coming
we
from
get
down
a,
below.
can we get a, alright, can we get a, on 3, 1, 2, 3.
What the
Also,
heck,
Vellum-
Shroom?
Also,
Vellum was
Relax.
like the most.
Come on.
Relax. What do you mean I unbanned Vellum after you banned him? What are you talking about?
You did? I was about to say
Ooh.
Vellum is your most active member in the
Oh, no,
server.
he's
How
still
could
banned.
you get rid of him?
Why
Do
did you
think
ban
do
him?
you think I care if they're active?
What did he do?
Do you think that gives you a free pass from acting a fool?
They
What
defended
did he
a
do on the
person.
server though? Like, what happened?
Act a fool.
I mean,
act a
Turbochad,
fool.
have you not been listening to anything we've talked about for the past 20 minutes? Because if you did, you
Nope.
know.
Nope, I have not. Nope, I don't
Okay,
even know what
then,
he did.
rewatch the VOD later and get your answer because I'm not re-explaining it.
I mean, what? Vellum, what did you do? Were you being a goofy goober?
Yes, he was very much
No,
being a
I mean-
goober.
How long ago is this? How long ago is this stream?
Was
Literally,
Zasky.
it was very recent, Sebastian. And either way, I don't need question on what I do. I have a good reason for
I'm
doing
not
it.
questioning. I'm just
Shroom is being
curious.
a poopy pants. Poopy.
No, oh
Yes.
no, oh no. Dude, Turbo, if what they did is so bad, even Raylax wants him banned, that should tell you something.
Jeez.
Raylax is a
Wait.
chaos gremlin.
Yeah, wait, doesn't Relax want to ban everyone though?
As
Like,
a,
yeah, literally.
No. He wants to ban everyone as a joke. When Raylax genuinely wants you banned, you have done something bad, especially with how
Oh.
bad he is.
Oh dang. Ooh, he actually wants him banned. Relax, do you actually want him banned?
Like actually.
Yeah, for real, for real?
unironically, do you want Vella banned, Raylax?
He's gonna say yes probably as a fucking joke.
Probably.
Turbochad, what is your opinion on Spain? Well.
Also, I don't like how you said I'm coming out as a war criminal, and then the next message was retracted.
Well, he is
Oh.
Serbian, so it's kind of natural that that was gonna happen.
Even Vellum is saying he does want me banned.
Oh, Vellum joined again.
And no, he's on stream. I didn't ban him from the streams because he can't
Oh.
interact or fuck anyone over through a YouTube stream chat.
Come on,
Well, I
come on,
hope
Raylax,
not.
give us an answer.
He said, "My answer." What is your answer? He said, "We're actually
Okay.
still quote unquote friends." No, we aren't. Yeah, I was gonna say, Vellum. No, you're not. What? You obviously don't know Ray very well. You said
Dang.
you said I'm kind of friends with Vellum. Yeah, he said that before you did the dumb shit.
What do you mean I'm kind of friends with Vellum? You are Vellum, dumbass.
God damn it, Sebastian.
I'm talking to the person in the chat. What do you mean?
I know. Okay, I'm turning on abstract because I want a little bit of a calmer song to come back down with. I'm gonna wind down a little bit here because my energy's been a little too fucking high all day. And not gonna lie, my stomach is fucking killing me right now.
Dang it! Stop eating so much unhealthy food.
It's not even
damn
that. For the past 3 days, my throat has been sore as shit and my stomach has been kicking the shit out of me.
Have you been? Do you have the coof? Do you have a bad case of the COVID? The COVID-19?
He's got COVID-20.
He's got the corona.
I
got COVID-20.
don't think I do, but
He probably got it from some
Armenian.
Armenian lady. Gosh darn it, shroom. Shroom.
Lemon
shroom.
said
Very
Turbo.
bad.
Wait. Lemon said Turbochad. What is your opinion on Spain? Tell me the answer. Turbo, tell me. Turbochad, answer me.
Lead the
You were
first
better-
Turbo.
You were better during the Cold War. I'm gonna just say that.
What?
That's all I'll
My-
say.
My
Prior
opinion on
to the
Spain,
dictatorship.
remove the A in Spain, and then it's perfect.
Spin.
Spain.
Speed. Okay. Do you know what that joke means?
I live in Spain, but without the S.
Wait. Prior to the Cold War, so prior to NATO, what was Spain's political system and ideology?
Better question. Do I care?
Yes, you should.
Pick up the call. Oh, relax. Shut up. They were a
Turbo,
fascist
answer me. Kitten, pick up the call. Coincidence or?
Oh, damn.
What the fuck?
Oh,
wait,
my
Relax. I'm
God.
confused what the comparison is.
See, this is what I mean, man. See, this is what I mean. Like, this is why I feel questionable whenever we take Relax seriously on this shit.
Yeah.
Like, are we sure that, like, if you want someone bad, this is what I mean, man.
No. Trust me, I know the difference between when Relax is being serious and when he's joking.
Okay. Oh,
98% of the time he's joking, but if you ask him a legitimate question, he will give you a legitimate answer.
Gosh darn it, Relax. I'm watching you.
Oh my gosh, I just noticed. I went to the stream resolution. You're literally streaming in 480p. I don't know how to fix it, but that's so fucking funny.
Yeah, I know. I
know.
literally don't have the ability to fix it.
You are literally streaming in 2006.
I
Yeah,
just
he's
don't have the
cringe.
ability to increase it, bro. I don't know why it won't let me adjust it.
I'd feel.
Poor
I'd feel when a
Shroom,
place.
480 cringe.
I'd feel
Oh,
when a PlayStation
this was
3 is out.
Relax's.
It's
Oh,
continuing.
Turbochad, this was Relax's response. Because he never
Mm.
sent it. What was it, Relax?
Conspiracy theories, game theories. Okay. Wait, what is it, Relax? Tell me, you little shit.
Come on, Layla.
Tell me. Tell me.
Fuck did I do that?
Boy, tell me.
My actions in this year doesn't bother me, but 2020 to 2021 does kind of kill me. Okay, Vellum? I don't really care. I'm not gonna lie. I was just saying you've done dumb things, and I'm not going to intentionally put you in places where you can do dumb things to other people.
I mean, is he really that bad? Is he evil? You make him sound like Satan, bro. Like, gee.
I think I've talked to Vellum before. Think.
Uh-oh. What's Vellum like?
Think. I'll check Free Fire DMs.
Is
Wait,
he
y'all deleted all of like his chats from the past 7 days. That's messed up.
That's just how it
Jeez.
works automatically.
No, that's a choice, dude.
No?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
very
I,
nice.
No, I just have my ban thing auto set to fucking do that.
Well,
No, it's
you
a
said-
choice.
Yeah, that's a choice. You can choose how long
No,
you like if
no.
you want to delete their chats.
Stupids. I mean,
I
because
mean,
I,
I
don't
was
use a
evil.
bot ban. I actually fucking manually do it if I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, exactly. Then you get a choice.
Yeah,
No,
you.
if
If you manually
True.
get a choice.
If the last time
Oh
you
my
did
god.
it, hold on, if the last time you did it, it was already 7 days, and you go to do it again, it stays on the 7 days, and I just leave it
Ye-
there.
Okay, I mean that's
But-
not how
but
it's
you
been
have the
for me.
option.
What'd you say?
Yeah, for me, I always like get an option
always
for it. It
goes
says, do you
back.
want 7
No,
days,
no,
no,
1
no.
day, or?
Listen. The option. Oh my god.
Option
the
resets.
Hold on.
True.
The option list is still there, but it's automatically already at the same thing that you did before. I just don't change it from that.
You know
So
what,
choose
Shim?
not to cheat.
I have a question for you.
What's that?
Okay, imagine there are 3 doors, right?
Right.
Behind one of them is a car.
Right.
Okay, you make a choice. Okay, you pick door 1, 2, or 3, right? Now the host, knowing where the car is, opens the door which is empty. Do you then switch your doors to number 1 or 2? Like, let's say they open 3, and you pick 2. Now, do you switch to 1 or do you stay by 2?
Damn.
Because
What?
behind the other 2 doors is nothing. Yeah.
No, okay.
It's
So let me make sure I have the scenario right. I'm playing a game show trying to win a car behind one of 3 doors.
They ask if you want to switch.
I pick door number 2. They open door number 3 to show that it's empty, and then they ask if I want to stick with door number 2 or change to door number 1.
Yes.
I'm gonna stay on door number 2 because what?
Okay, well,
Run head first.
It does actually. If you switch to door number 1, you have a 66.7% chance of getting it right, because you are more likely to pick a door which is empty. The choice locks with your initial choice. Yeah, thank you, Turbochad. I'm good at math.
No.
That
you're
is
bad at
actually
math.
true.
No.
No, that is how it works though. No, I actually know the statistical equation. So the whole situation is presuming that the person who's actually like going for the door is the person who opens the door for you. Well, that means that limits the option to one of the 2 other doors. So it goes from being like that of a 1/3 chance. So if you change it, it flips it to a 2/3 chance, because effectively what's happened is that, guess what? Now there's a variable that's been introduced because one of the doors turned out to be faulty, which means if it's not the door to the side, it might not be the door that you chose.
Yeah,
It can't
Turbo,
be the door you
do you
chose.
want me to explain the fallacy in that?
It's not a fallacy.
No, there's
no,
no. It's
no,
not.
no, there
Look
is
it
a
up.
fallacy. No, there's
That's a
fallacy in
statistician.
that. Listen, right? If you have one of 3 doors, right, and you pick door number 2, and they open door number 3, and they show you that that door is in fact empty, so you're now 1/3 chance that door number 2 you picked was right. Now that door is still a 2 out of 3 chance.
No, that's not the
Yes.
math though. No, that's not it, dude. Shroom, this is
Well,
actually
sorry,
something that was
technically-
debated by
sorry,
experts.
It is
Hold
a
on.
2 out of 3.
It is. Statisticians actually found this out. Like, so it was
Yeah.
actually
Can I finish
initially a
before
really big...
you start going into it? Because like I'm not even
All
finished.
right, all right.
Thank you. When you remove a door from the equation entirely, the variable itself has now been changed because you never made a selection of those 3. Because of the fact that you made basically a suggestion of a selection, and then they go, hey, so now you only have 2 options. You have to remember, the equation as a whole has changed. You're not picking 1 out of 3, you are now picking an option of 1 out of 2. Just because you switch to the other door, just because they showed that one door is empty, it does not mean that the probability of the door that you initially chose has actually gone down, because the equation as a whole actually shifts and changes. Instead of being a
No,
1
it
out of
doesn't.
3
It's the same equation.
Instead of being a 1 out of 3 scenario that you're choosing, you have not actually made any selections out of a 1 out of 3 option because they've already basically narrowed it down to a 1 in 2 chance. If you're going to play a game of cards and you have a 1 in 3 chance to draw a certain number, like let's say you're playing a deck of cards where it's only numbered 1 to 3. If you're trying to pick the number 3 and you pick the middle card in their hand and they show you that the card on the right is a number 2, this does not mean that the middle card suddenly has less chance of being a number 3.
Exemplify it with 100 doors. Shroom. Imagine 100 doors. You pick a door. I open 98 doors. You have your initial choice, and then you have the other choice. Because if it's 100 doors, you have a 1% chance. So then I'm like, okay, now there's 2 doors. I removed 98 doors from the equation. I open them. There's nothing. Then is it still a 1% chance that you pick your door, and then it's a 99% chance it's the other door?
That would be... See, here's
No,
the thing
it's
that's
not,
interesting about...
because that's not how probability works.
Well,
It is
that's
how
what I was...
probability
It's just
works.
not how probability works.
Shroom, wait, look, listen. I'm actually gonna say this right now. Like, as like statisticians wise, like this is actually something that's been confirmed. Like, this is a problem
Why
that
are you
started from
saying
a game show.
statisticians? This is a
Actually,
mathematical problem.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let me interrupt and just say, The actual math term for this is called the Monty Hall problem, and it's already been solved. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I'm referring
But
to.
that
Statisticians
literally-
already
that
debated.
literally defies the law of probability.
No,
Not
it
the law,
doesn't.
but
Not
that
at all.
literally- Yes, it does. Because
No, it doesn't.
yes, it does. Because the theory of probability is that if you have a set number of options, there is an equal chance for each thing to be the desired effect. So, like, if you're rolling
Except
a dice
for-
one, so if you're rolling it like let's say for example, you're rolling a dice 1 to 6. No matter what, you have a 1 in 6 chance that that is going to land on the desired number. Now, if you take that number down, like let's say, oh, in one roll you've already gotten a 4, like, and they take it off or something, right? That's been eliminated. It does not suddenly become a 2 out of 6 chance. It is now a 1 in 5 because an entire variable is being removed.
Bro, look at the thing at Shroom. Look at what I just sent you. Actually, the Monty Hall problem has already been settled by statisticians, and the reason that it's important is because it's a statistical probability problem.
Calling them statisticians. This is a mathematical issue. This is not.
Statistics is math. Statistics is a type of math, dude. Dude, what the fuck? It's literal data analysis and shit. Like, what the hell? Where do you think, dude? This is more probability.
It's not a data analysis problem. It's actually a math problem because data analysis and math aren't.
Because
Do you want?
maybe because
Do you want resource to explain it to you, or do you want math to explain it to you?
Hold on. Well, Turbo,
If
Turbo,
Matt ever tries to
dysfunction.
explain something to me, I will.
Hey,
rip his
dysfunction.
jaw off. Yeah.
Hey, dysfunction. Let me put it like this, since you wanted to be so, you know, when you're
Mean?
dealing, no, not mean, retarded. When you're dealing,
What?
dealing,
You can't say that.
yeah. But
How
anyway,
is
calling
it
us
when
out on
you-
YouTube.
when you are
Shroom, he's not
dealing-
doing.
listen. When you're dealing with a mathematical concept, that is something that is going to be studied more by mathematicians, or at least more in depth. Statisticians will learn more about those types of things, but they will not have an understanding to the same degree. That's why I'm confused how this got solved by statisticians, unless there's something that I'm just missing here, which there may be.
You are missing the
Look,
point completely, and it's
Look at the Wikipedia article I just sent you. Like, I could show you
I'm
Vsauce as
already
well.
reading it. Hold on.
you know what, Shroom? While you do that, I'll send you a Vsauce video on it, and I'll also
No,
even
I'm
send you a
not gonna
map.
watch your Vsauce video, I'm telling you right now.
I'll send you a
Initially,
map.
let me actually tell you this. Did you know the interesting fact about it is the problem wasn't known for its mathematical quandaries, but it's actually known because apparently the reason it was so controversial was because of how sexist it was. The woman who said that the answer was 2/3 if you change the door was actually
Hold on.
she okay.
Okay, hold on. So this is the part here that maybe I missed.
Oh, but I want that. Can you give me that information and DM?
I was gonna say
No,
that.
you can just DM it. He's thinking, buffering.
All right. Yeah, I
Windows
gotcha.
menu. Then another woman pod. That's not a lol.
Yeah, no, so...
Okay, let me explain it.
No, hold on. Because I'm finding this kind of funny, and I'll get there in a second.
1 second. So either way, Savon.
Can I just state? Can I just state? Okay.
So
I just want
to. Two things here, because I don't know how much you guys apparently even looked into this. And if you could, before you guys say anything, I'm reading the exact information that I was given by you guys to explain this, right?
Yes.
So already, this is a problem that has not actually been officially solved. This is a problem that is still heavily debated upon. This is
demonstrably too.
This is not an agreed upon thing. I want to say that. And secondly, what I was saying earlier is literally confirmed in here, that when you remove one of the variables, the odds change. It
Yes,
literally
but you've already
confirms
made your
that-
choice.
Wait,
Hold
it's
on.
demonstrably true though. Like you can literally
Oh, yes.
demonstrate it, and the
Yeah.
answer is that over time, that's what the
But
probability.
there's
That's what the
also been
scatter
people
plots.
demonstrating the way I explained it why it's wrong.
But it's not wrong.
That's why it's heavily
true.
contested.
It's demonstrably true, and the original reason as to why it was so contested initially
because-
was
no, no,
actually
no.
mostly because Savant.
No, it's not, because there's actually nothing mathematical to why this is thought to be true. It literally even says in the thing that you sent that essentially what you're doing is the odds don't change at all. Like I said, the odds do not change. The thing that changes if you're doing it from a mathematical equation, the actual variable will change, because instead of a 1 in 3 chance of guessing the right door, you have a 1 in 2 chance of guessing the right door. Now, what they're saying is that because the host, now they're going by a 1, 2, 3 basis specifically. What this is saying is you chose door number 1, and the host specifically chose to open door number 3. And even in this that you sent me, Turbo, it's explaining that there's basically something to it that the host for some reason did not choose door number 2, and there's more information about the door you select, or the door that you selected and the one that was opened than there is about door number 2. There's actually nothing mathematical about this. It's essentially a mind trick that they're trying to explain by saying the host
No.
basically what they're
Shroom.
saying is the host is doing something to intentionally go around this or make it like obvious that or
True.
not obvious,
This
but-
is very much a math trick. This is not a math
Yes.
trick. This is a very big portion of something called game theory. In fact, not to be mixed up with the YouTuber, this is a huge deal when it concerns actually mathematically looking at interactions between people and how they typically go around doing
I want
things.
you to understand.
It's a huge deal.
I want you to understand.
It's mathematical.
I want you to understand. You can't call me crazy on this one. Even Paul or Ghost doesn't believe this.
The
I
reason,
mean, yeah, it looks. It
reason you're
seems
not
logically
understanding
crazy, but
No, it seems
Okay.
logically phallical because it literally defies the concept of how probability works.
can I just interject? Because the reason it doesn't defy the way probability. The reason it doesn't defy it is because
eliminated, does it
I'm
or
gonna
does it
snap
not
you.
become a 50-50 chance?
it does not. The reason is because the host is always forced to open a door that contains nothing. The host cannot open the door with the car
Right,
or the
and
$1 million.
and now what does that change? Because, like I said, all you've done is remove a variable, and now you have one of two selections. You have not chosen anything. You are not
True.
suddenly picking from a 1 to 3. You are only picking from a one of two choices.
But he didn't choose your door, and he
Check-
didn't choose the other door.
But right, but
That's
that's
the
what I'm
big
saying.
deal.
No choice was actually made yet, Turbo. So now instead of picking from a 1 to 3, you are actually picking from a 1 to
Okay.
2 because you can still pick either number. So you are picking from a 1 to 2 in that scenario. You're not picking from a 1 to 3.
I mean, this isn't exactly true either. If you actually look at the article in of itself, it actually brings up the fact that demonstrably speaking, this is actually true. As absurd as it seems. And not only that, you also have to look at the kind of stuff that goes on here. You know, Savant effectively suggested that the solution will be more intuitive with like 1 million doors. That's what Sapien or Sebastian was
Sebastian.
trying to, what Sebastian was trying to show you. And this is also in the Wikipedia article, by the way, when you got it linked, so I don't know if you read that.
Yeah, no,
Regardless,
no. It
reality
literally
is-
says here, under the standard assumptions, the probability of winning the car after switching the 2/3, the key to this solution is the behavior of the host.
Exactly. That's a variable. That's
Exactly.
literally a part of the mathematical equation and way to deal with it.
But they also
the reality
but
of
they're
The
still
host is forced to open a
they're
door
still
that contains
acting-
nothing.
But here's the problem I have with this equation. When they completely remove a variable, they're treating it as if it's still there. You have completely
is.
eliminated a
is
variable
still there.
because you know the results of it. That is no longer a possibility for you to pick.
Yes.
It is
Exactly.
not a part of probability anymore.
Okay,
So
It
it is
Hold on,
not a
changes
2/3 chance at that point.
Hold on.
That's what
but
I'm
it's
not
demonstrably true that it is 2/3. Like we can literally
hold-
demonstrate it. It's been
Yes, hold-
demonstrated that it is.
yeah. Two things. Hold on. First off, I sent a link, and it simulates it. You can simulate it 100 times. Second off, how likely are you to choose the car instead of nothing? 33%. So you're
Right,
much
but
more
okay.
likely
Right,
to
now-
incorrectly choose
All right.
because it's a 33% chance.
No,
So,
hold on, now, Sebastian.
check the link I sent. You can test it yourself.
No, Sebastian. let me explain this to you, like using the car example, because maybe I'm explaining my thought on it poorly, right? But
No, you're explaining it fine. It's just wrong.
no, but listen,
It is kind of.
no, because I'm explaining to you literally what probability is, and that's why I'm
No, I know what
confused.
it is.
Because
Yeah.
let me say this, because this is for my sake at this point, to make sure I actually to know I said it a way that people can understand. So let's take the car, right? You're right. So there's 3 doors and the car is behind one. You have a 33% chance to pick the right door, right? Now, probability tells us that if they open one door and completely remove that as a variable, as a factor, that is no longer a part of the probability. The probability now lies in between the one of the two doors, right? So either the left or the right door holds the car. You have 2 options. That being said, according to this problem or this paradox, it says that the switching to the door gives you a 2 out of 3 chance. When in all
That'd be
reality,
correct.
66.
hold
Yeah,
on,
it's not 100%.
Hold on. But in all reality, it should be, by what probability tells us, it should be a 1 out of 2 chance. Because when that third door is opened and basically completely removed from selection, you're not dealing with 3 probabilities, you're dealing with 2. So
But that's
there's-
only.
So you still have an equal chance that the door that you picked is right versus the door that you picked is wrong. Because the only other option is one thing. You can't pick the third option anymore. You have a 50-50 chance by
Okay.
what probability
True.
tells us. But
Here-
for some reason, this problem has found that that's not always necessarily the case, which is what I'm having trouble understanding how it's not always the case.
Okay,
Check-
so
if
let
you
me say
check
this right now.
anything-
Wait, can I? Sorry, I was
you
gonna
can, but
explain. Well,
if you check, sorry, but if you checked anything I sent you, Shroom, anything I've sent you in the past, like, what, 20 minutes, it'll explain it to you in screaming color.
it will actually. And let
Yeah,
me just
but
say
at
it
the
right now.
same
First
time,
of all, the
I literally-
definition.
I kind of can't play fucking videos like while we're live right now, especially ones that
MatPat,
have music.
MatPat allows his videos to be live streamed.
Oh,
So
so
I
you can
can
have
use
the
that.
ability to just like
So
you
that's-
just watch them with subtitles. So there's that too. But
You know
either
what?
way, what
Yeah.
I was trying
Here,
to
here.
say.
You
I
know
sent-
what? Because
I sent a
actually,
2-minute video.
because I'm
That's
actually
literally-
so invested in this, we will watch the Vsauce video real quick.
Okay, but what
Okay.
I was about to say was the
Give it-
definition of probability is literally the extent to which something is probable. By that definition, in of itself, the likelihood of something happening or being the case, it is technically actually in line with probability. But the
Wait,
reason
hold on.
why your
Repeat-
standard
wait,
definition,
hold on. Repeat
Wait,
what you said,
what?
Turbo. I was doing something.
I was gonna say though, like even with the, not only even if you don't take that definition into the case, the reality of the situation is that you're actually denying a very crucial aspect of this,
What
and
is
this is
that?
where it starts to go into other portions of statistics such as game theory, which is the very behavior and the actual logic to which the person who is choosing the door is actually going off of.
Now, see-
Logically speaking,
Now, see, hold on. I get what you're saying with that, right? But that is a
Mhm.
completely okay. So, and again, I'm gonna go back.
that
to
is a
hold on.
variable. That's the thing that makes
No,
everything
hold on,
different.
hold on,
That's
hold
the
on.
one thing that makes you wrong here. It
Hold up,
really
hold
is.
up.
You're not counting a,
Turbo.
He said he would-
Turbo.
He said he wanted to watch the Vsauce
Yeah,
video.
yeah,
Let him
I
watch it.
will. But let me explain something real quick. And you're not wrong, Turbo, but here's the thing. I wasn't talking about other dependent factors, which I don't know if this is like a equation after other dependent factors have been put in. But even if you look at it from a statistical point, you would have the 1 out of 2 chance, and then that would be multiplied, or I think it's multiplied. I haven't done this in a while. Fucking multiplied by the probability or the whatever you want to call it, the factor of how the host is acting. And then that will give you the probability of the chance of it being behind one door versus the other. However, that would be 2 entirely separate equations that would have to be basically slapped together in a way to find it. And I guess maybe that's what they delve into here. But yeah, but I'm just dealing with it from the perspective that I can't understand where they're getting the 2 out of 3 from. But I'm going to watch this and let's find out. Here, I'll
You
get
gonna
this
stream
up.
it?
Yeah. I'm getting it up on screen share for you guys. Because, like, I'm actually getting invested to this now at a point to where I'm like, what the fuck is, like...
Isn't having me on a live... Also, you should join the thing, Turbochad.
Here we go. Let's see. We have subtitles on
But
so you
why?
guys can read it on
Why
blog post.
should anyone discuss the Monty Hall problem? It has been discussed ad nauseum. There are so many articles and videos about it that are fantastic, including Kevin's recent video about paradoxes on Vsauce 2. Check that one out, please. Does the world really need another discussion of the Monty Hall problem? No. But maybe it does. You see, I believe that true understanding comes from listening to as many voices as possible, discuss something from as many perspectives as possible. And so the more people you listen to talk about the Monty Hall problem and why its solution is what it is, I believe through osmosis, the greater your understanding will be.
Yeah,
And
I was going to
lately,
say, like, the first time this is being explained to me, I am completely lost on one very key thing of that just does not make sense on
few
first
weeks,
appearance.
I have been driving around
But let's see.
on my commute to and from the Vsauce office, talking out loud to myself about the Monty Hall problem. If you see me talking to myself in my car, I'm not on the phone.
What do you
I'm
think
literally
the
Monty Hall problem.
probability of me getting bitches
Join
before
the
I
stream.
die is?
Shut up.
The
Shut up.
probability of
Dysfunction.
you getting bitches, it's like a 1 out of like 1.2 billion, I think, is the female population or something close to that. So, like, I mean, your odds aren't looking that great.
Damn.
To myself, honing in on the best way to intuitively
But
get
you know,
it.
like Turbo
And I
said, there's
feel like-
factors. You know, are you fugly? Are you good?
Just watch the video.
Hey, I will
Watch
watch
the
it at my
fucking
own rate,
video.
woman.
Watch the video, woman.
I have found an explanation that, well, that I like. I'm not saying it's the best one, but I wanted to share it with you in the spirit of understanding. So let's dive in. First of all, what is the Monty Hall problem?
This guy,
Why is he laying sexual
Michael,
style?
kind of reminds.
Vsauce, he always does this.
Vsauce kind of reminds me
Because
of.
it's Vsauce. Okay, watch the fucking thing and listen to the explanation.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm gonna go about it in my own rate. Pause it whenever I feel like, and talk whenever I feel like. Suck it up. Anyway, why is Michael laying sexual style across this table? And also,
Because
Lord.
what the fuck is this?
I
It makes
swear to
you
God,
it
when
makes
he
you
puts his
remember it
legs
more.
up
What is
and
this
start,
in the
like,
background?
That's a squishmallow.
a
A
squishmallow.
what?
Squishmallow.
A squishmallow. Okay, you
Okay.
asked.
named
It's a
after game show
squishmallow. It's what it
host Monty
does.
Hall, who hosted Let's Make a Deal. One of the challenges he would put the audience to involved 3 doors on the stage. Door number 1, door number 2, and door number 3. Now, Monty would honestly tell the audience member that behind 2 of the 3 doors was a goat. A goat, yeah. But behind one of the doors was a bunch of money. Let's say $1 million. Now, the audience member got to pick one of the 3 doors. And if they picked the door that had money behind it, they would get to keep the money. But if they picked a door that had a goat behind it, well, they'd get a goat. And they'd have to, like, take care of it and, like, travel back home with it. And point is, you weren't supposed to want the goat. But goats are awesome. So I, in my version, have replaced the goats with pieces of poop.
Okay.
Fewer people want poop. Some still will, but the point is you're supposed to want the money. If you pick a door that has poop behind it, you have to, like the goat, take the poop home and take care of it and feed it, all that normal poop stuff. So here we go. There's money behind one door, and there's poop behind the other 2. Hannah, pick a door. Door 1. Okay, door 1. Awesome.
Oh, hold on.
What? Shroom just die?
What happened? Yeah, Shroom just got fucking murdered, IRL.
Okay, I'm
Gosh darn it, Shroom.
Oh,
Oh,
Before I
he's
open
back.
door
Okay.
1, I'm going to
Who
tell you
killed
this.
him?
It's good that you picked door number 1 because there's poop behind door number 2. You see that? There's some poop.
Ad alert.
Don't
Ad
have-
alert. No. Ad. No.
Oh no.
I love ads.
Fucking ads.
Dude, imagine the advertiser fucking copyright claims you
What for? What 0.1 seconds of their sound?
for
That's not
playing
even
their
under
ad, for playing their shitty fucking ad that
What
no
I
one
did
Okay,
was
back
under-
to Vsauce.
What I did
Back
was
to
under
Visa.
fair use. They can cry about it.
Now, Hannah, before I give you what's behind the door that you have chosen, I'm going to actually let you switch. You can switch to door number 3, or you can stick with your original choice. After you've done that, either you've switched or not, you will have to take home whatever is behind the door that you have chosen. Would you like to switch or stick with your original choice?
I'll stick with my choice.
Why?
Because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, my exact
It
thought.
doesn't
It
matter.
really doesn't make a
right?
difference.
It kind of feels like a 50-50, right? You know that there's
Right.
no money behind door number 2, which means the money's either behind door number 1 or door number 3. So you have a 50-50 chance, right? I mean, why not just stick with your first choice? Because what if your first choice was right and you switched? Well, then you would really hate yourself for not going with your gut. It would feel like you had lost the money. Like you had it and then you lost by switching. If it's behind the door you didn't pick, then it's like you just picked wrong. You don't feel like you're losing something. So psychologically, yes, most people decided not to switch. But mathematically, you should always switch.
Okay,
In
I wanna
fact,
see the actual
if you switch,
explanation.
you will win not half the time. It's not actually 50-50. If you switch, you will win 2/3 of the time. And if you don't switch, you'll only win a third of the time.
Has this been,
so
like,
you have a
tested?
66.6
I feel like you could,
chance of
we
winning.
could
Yes,
make
it
it
has been.
Yes.
Been
Yes.
tested.
It has
It
been
was a
So
whole
has
tested.
game.
the
It
system
literally,
to randomize it does this
It's
like,
demonstrably true. It's been done multiple times, and it's almost always, if not always, been 2/3 whenever the
But-
actual like everything is accounted for.
but I don't blame you, Dysfunction, because apparently even top mathematicians are even like not agreeing with this still, even after seeing it.
Initially,
It's
okay, so
so
the initial
fucking
controversy
trippy.
was
I
over her
swear to
being a
God.
woman, and then they all hated her for it and said, "Oh, you can't even do math correctly." And then when it was revealed, "Oh, hey, this is not only demonstrably true, but technically mathematically true as well," then everyone had to kind of say, "Shut up" and stuff. And now it's much less controversial than it's ever been because,
Literally
well,
on the
sexism is
page
out.
literally on the page that you
Yeah.
sent me, it is still said that it is heavily disagreed upon.
Yeah,
It's not
ladies
different
can't
now.
do math, is what they say.
No, it's
That's
not
so
why.
fucking trippy, dude.
Well,
That
let's just see
I
the
don't think
Vsauce.
that's the
Let's just see
only reason
Vsauce
why.
explanation. Let's see Vsauce
If you
explanation.
switch,
Oh shit, I gotta
why
go.
should that be? Why is it not 50-50?
Oh,
well,
good.
it comes down
Okay.
to 2 extremely important facts about this problem.
Okay, let's see
The first
this.
one is quite easy for us all to agree on. It's the fact that when you make your first choice. Oh, by the way, I never actually showed you the result. You stuck with 1. And Hannah, just like I said, you should have switched. You shouldn't always switch. Let's be clear about that. I'm not telling you a strategy to always win. I'm just telling you the best strategy in the long term. So you chose to stick with 1, but there's poop behind 1. The money was behind 3. So there it is, $1 million to scale. So let's get back to these 2 important facts. The first is that when you first choose a door, the probability that you have chosen the money is 1 in 3. Okay,
Right.
that's the chance that you'll be right. The money's behind 1 of 3 doors. You have a 1 in 3 chance of picking the door with money behind it right off the bat. That's pretty clear. But that also means that 2/3 of the time, you are choosing a door that does not have money behind it. More doors have poop behind them than have money behind them. The second and much more important fact is that the host knows which door the money is behind, and the host will never open a door that has money behind it. I believe most disagreements over the solution to the Monty Hall problem come from confusion over the rules of the game. So let's make them extremely clear. First, you pick a door.
Okay.
Next, the host opens one of the 2 doors you did not pick. And the door the host opens of those 2 will always be a door with a goat behind it. You are then asked if you would like to stick with your original choice or switch to the door that you didn't pick that the host also didn't open. This is why it feels like a 50-50. We know that the money is either behind the door you picked or the door that the host didn't open that you didn't pick. It's behind one of them, because it's definitely not behind the one the host opened. The host only
Right,
ever
which
opens a door.
which by the theory of probability, from how I've always known it, once this is a factor that cannot be included, this would be eliminated for the idea of a 50-50. Now, I get what he's saying, where basically you have a 2 in 3 chance of picking the wrong door from the get-go, which is true. But from what probability would tell you is that once this is basically completely eliminated and it's down to the 2 doors, there is still a 50-50 chance that you picked the wrong door. Because it's between 2 variables at this point, you know that you only have one option here and one option here. This has been eliminated, so the equation as a whole would change from a 1/3 probability to a 1 in 2 probability between 2 options. But that's how I've always had it explained to me, and that's how I've always learned it. But let's see if maybe there's a better explanation for that.
With a goat behind it. But surprisingly, to switch or not is not a 50-50 choice. Switching allows you to win 2 out of 3 times. If you chose a door, like Hannah did, door number 1, say, and then the host flipped a coin and randomly opened one, sometimes the host would open a door that had the money behind it, and that would be terrible television, because the money would be revealed and the host would say, okay, well, you were wrong. Would you like to switch to the one door that remains closed? Of course you wouldn't. It wouldn't matter. The game would be over and it would be boring. Instead, the host always opens a door of the 2 you haven't chosen that has poop behind it. Okay? Or a goat, depending on which version you want to go with. So what does that mean? Well, it means that sometimes you choose the door that the money is behind. That's awesome. And in that case, it doesn't matter which door the host opens. The host could have a rule where they always open the, leftmost door, or maybe they just flip a coin and open 1 or 2. Either way, the host can open either door. But most of the time, you didn't pick the door the money is behind. 2/3 of the time, you pick incorrectly. In that case, the host is forced to open 1 door. The host has no choice. The host cannot open 3 because the money's behind that door. The host must open the other door to reveal the poop. This is why you actually have more information than you might think. The host is...
Now, see, I understand, right? He's intentionally avoiding the door that has money behind it, right? But here's the thing. Even if you didn't pick a door that has money behind it, he always has the option, even if you pick or didn't pick it, to open 1 door that doesn't have it. Yes, obviously he knows which door it is, but...
is always avoiding the door with the money behind it. So, by looking at which door, when you have the choice to switch, is still closed, you
Right, but once again, once this factor is removed, there's still 1 door that has the undesirable thing behind it, and the other one that doesn't. Turbo. What are you doing? Like, here's what I'm confused about, right? And maybe they'll be able to explain this. This is like the main thing that's confusing me with this part of the explanation, right? And we're gonna break it down real quick. So they're saying here that because the host intentionally picks a door, this gives you more knowledge of the game than you think that you might actually have, or the probability than you think that you might actually have. However, you have more information you think, not that I'm going to go by exactly what he said, but by what he said. You have more information than you think you do. But by the idea of probability, even if we know that he intentionally opened a door without one, it still comes down to a choice between 2 different things. And at the end of the day, this aspect never changes, that it still becomes a 50-50 choice between 2 things. At least not by what probability would tell you, because there are only 2 factors that can actually be chosen from at this point. So that's why...
Did you know you can grab the subtitles and move them around? I didn't.
I actually did not. That's actually very nice to know. But see, that's where a lot of the confusion comes from me on this. And I'm sure
subtitles?
No. Anyway, but I'm sure I'm probably not the only person that's been confused by this same contradiction from what we've always been taught about how probability works. But let's see.
Yeah, no.
Maybe
I used to believe what I believe.
Maybe there's a factor that I'm just missing, because like looking at this from like a completely logical mindset of how probability works, this logically makes 0 sense. But I'm waiting to see by the end of this if maybe there's something in there that maybe just no one considered. Like, I don't know.
When you have the choice to switch is still closed, you actually know a little bit more about what might be behind that door. In the case that you picked correctly the first time, you picked the door with the money, the host has decided to open 1 door and not the other simply because of random chance. But most of the time, you're choosing incorrectly, and the host has left a door closed.
And right here, I feel like this is a misinterpretation of probability, right? Because, yes, there is a 2 1/3 chance that you are picking the wrong door, right? But that's not how you read probability. When you read probability, if you're picking from 3 things, each thing has an equal chance to be correct.
Boonga boonga.
Unless the factor is because... You know what? Now... Oh, hold on. Now I'm seeing
Shroom.
something. Now I'm seeing
Oh.
something.
Oh,
Because
he-
Turbo, shut up. Jesus Christ. Anyway, actually there is something with probability that probability doesn't account for when there's only one desired outcome in this situation. Because actually, now I think about it, the way that I was explaining it is if all three options are equal. They're not. Two options are basically, to put it in a simple perspective, a miss, and only one of the three options is a hit. So actually, yes. Okay, so now that they're explaining it, like, now that I understand that, yes. No, they're right. You have there's a more likely chance that the first door that you picked would be wrong then. Actually, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait.
door that the host left
Hold
closed
on.
was left closed.
So I was trying to apply probability then to something that probability actually doesn't account for. Huh.
No,
Okay.
it does. No, this is where game theory comes in. Like, this is why it's important, because the very rule set itself and the mindset of
Okay.
the person who's actually opening the doors is accounted for in this case.
But if it's not probability, it still has to be something.
That is
Statistics.
probability. It's statistic.
Would that
Literally
be
a part of
considered
the data set.
statistics?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a part of the data sample in this case. That's a huge thing. Yeah, you have to account for the rules, like the actual framework for the entire thing in and of itself. That's what we were trying to tell you about, like the rules. You know, the whole thing is this: he's never going to pick the door that has gold.
But see, Turbo, the concept of the rules still was going to make no sense to me because I was still applying the basic idea of probability. I was applying the wrong principle to it in the first place, so that explanation still wasn't going to make sense to me. I was applying the wrong principle.
Yes.
So
the real question is,
you
what's
know
the
what? You know
equation
what?
look like?
You know what? I believe this now, actually. Even without seeing more, just the fact that I was completely off on the actual base, like, premise that I needed to be thinking of, I actually believe this now. Like,
Yeah.
genuinely. Like, you know what? You know what? I'm not going to be a pussy about it. I was wrong. You guys were fucking right.
Goofy.
I was the one being stupid and, in fact, retarded. I am sorry. Oh,
Shroom, you shouldn't have been so mean to us. You gotta apologize 3 times in a row now.
Seb
You've
wins.
been a
Seb
poopy
does in
pants.
fact win. I was completely wrong on this. But at the same time, I still believe I was far from the only person that looked at that and thought the very same thing.
No, I was the same as you, and I had to really concede at one point, just be like, "Oh, this is an interesting conversation starter."
Yeah, no, because I is that like a common mix-up though to just think like the complete
Yes, going
wrong,
with your gut.
Yeah,
Going
that's the
with
reason
your
it's such
gut.
a big problem. That's the reason it's such a big problem, is because, like, initially you have to actually think about the variables in the rule. It's kind of like when you add $1 to, like, I think it was like a 50 cents, 70 cents problem, and it doesn't actually add up to more than $1 and shit. And the reason is because you have to account for other variables outside of that as well, like that are included in the entire example. And that's the whole point of it. Like, the variables are what change everything.
Yeah, but in
'Cause in this
in
case-
other problems, the variables are more they're
Apparent.
easier. Well, they're easier to make a direct correlation with.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, actually. That's a good way to put it.
Because, like, when you're talking about, like, the attitude of the game host, you have to remember the game host could be acting whatever way he sees fit because he knows he knows everything. He has all of the information and could act in any way either to be deceptive or to give away the actual location of something. So it's a variable that also goes in 2 parts, and it is much harder to make a direct correlation with.
But he can never literally in the rules, he can never pick your door, but he can never pick the golden door. That's what's really important.
Right.
Because he gets rid of that one other poop door.
No, but then there's where a problem comes in with the example, right? And of course, it's not saying that you'll win every time. But here's the thing, you're right. He has to take out one, but there is no way for a person, and this is what my thought on it, right? Your first instinct would not to be like, oh, he picked that one down there because door number 2 is obviously the one with the money. That's just not where your brain naturally goes to. It's always going to be, oh, okay, so I know that one is one of the bad ones. It has to be between one of these 2, right? So to make a direct correlation with how he's acting to the doors, to what number is correct, doesn't always work either, because like I said, the host,
Yeah.
even if in the rules, like I said, you're still eliminating a factor at the end of the day. But because
Yeah.
of the probability that they're presenting, there's a high chance that because you've already seen one of the wrong doors, that because of the 2 and 3 chance to pick a wrong one, you picked the other wrong one.
Yeah, and that's
So
what I
it's
was about to
hard-
get to. I
so it's
think
hard to
you're.
make it- so it's hard to make a correlation directly between the way the host is acting and that.
Yeah, and I think the biggest mistake that you made was you presumed that the host was going to be like literally uncalculable. In the rules, it's obvious that he's always going to pick a specific door that is not going to be like, it's going to be the one that has not been chosen.
But that's not
And
what I'm
even if you
talking
chose,
about.
I know, but like initially, the mistake that was made here was that you stated that, oh, hey, he has no, like, there's no way to actually like connect him to this. Like, he could be completely erratic. No, he's actually, logically speaking, he's always going to pick the poop door no matter
'cause
what,
you're
even if you're
applying
on the
what I
right
said
one.
to the wrong thing.
I mean, that's what you said, though. You
No.
said that you were never like that he's
No.
going to be erratic and such.
No.
Not now, but like before.
No.
Yeah, you did.
Still no.
He's going to try and confuse you.
No, Turbo, you're taking what I tried to say and applying it to the complete wrong part of the problem.
Alright.
I know that he's always going to pick one bad door, right? But where I was saying the sporadic, unpredictable aspect comes in is how he acts after opening the wrong door, and it can be anywhere from how he presents the question of if you want to switch or not to the other door. It can be body language. It can be several other factors that by instinct will make you second guess or stick with your decision based on the impressions you get from how he says it, his body language, and things like that. Those are also factors that go into it, because the host could also be intentionally more deceptive when saying something.
Those factors don't go into it. Wait. You're misunderstanding that. Those factors, I see what you're doing. It's still wrong, though. Those factors don't affect his door. It doesn't affect the equation itself. It's still going to be 2/3 no matter what, as long as you do it. No, what that affects is whether or not you change it. No. That affects whether or not you yourself change it, not the person.
Turbo. Again, let me finish before you hop in, so maybe you understand what I'm trying to say by this, please.
Okay, just saying.
The thing is, a lot of people are going to see that and see it as more of a common manipulation tactic that you would see in a lot of game shows or even in gambling and stuff like that, rather than see it as a direct correlation into what door is the correct door. And I feel like that's where a lot of people are going to have a hang up at, right? Because the sporadic act, or because the way that the host presents himself, most people are going to think that he is either intentionally acting nonchalant to disguise the actual door number, or that he's going to act intentionally deceptive to make you change your answer and so that you don't pick the door with the money. These are both very common tactics that all of these game shows have always used, and this is what most people think when they're going into it and they see that type of presentation, right? They're not going to be thinking at it, or most people are going to think that's a deceptive practice. They're not going to see it as a direct correlation between like whether or not the probability of the door they picked was already wrong, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but that doesn't have anything to do with this equation. It just has to do with the fact that at the end of the day, he could be more deceptive. But even if you change, it's always going to be.
Turbo,
No, if you change it, it's always going to be a 2/3 chance that you get it like right. If you don't change it, it's always going to be a 1/3. Like that's literally what I'm saying.
I didn't say it had anything to do with the equation. I said I think this is why some people have trouble seeing it as a direct correlation.
Oh, I see. I mean, that's still kind of like that doesn't really have anything to do with the equation itself, though.
That's why I had trouble discerning it as a direct correlation, because when I think of like how a game show host acts, I expect them to intentionally act deceptive.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point. But like that's actually putting it in the wrong place, like where you should put it.
But it's hard to make a direct correlation from deception to the equation, because you can never guarantee if they're actually being deceptive or not. That's why I'm saying maybe it's hard for people to find a correlation.
Usually, it's the reason it's hard it doesn't have anything to do with correlation, or not correlation. It has nothing to do with deception. It has everything to do with people just thinking of it with math, like simply. It's the whole fact that it's just 2 left, so people just naturally think it's 1/2. They don't really care about him being deceptive. It never, at least to my knowledge, I've never heard of anyone actually saying that's a factor. The only factor is that people, they mispresume that it's a 1/2 problem. Then it goes from 1/3 to 1/2.
Let me ask Seb this question. Seb.
Yeah, you can ask him.
Seb, I know you look into this kind of stuff a lot. If you were looking at this if you were in a game show, would you take body language and potential deception into account when picking an option?
Sebastian, you here? I can't hear him.
Because I guess when it comes to that, I guess it would come down to the person
Sorry,
and how.
I accidentally
Oh, no,
muted.
you're fine. But I was going to ask Sebastian, if you were in a game show, would you take things like the body language of the host and the idea of potential deception into mind?
No.
Really?
'Cause it's
Is it just me?
no.
Yeah, this is like, I
Yeah.
think you just had a misread on the situation, because what's being questioned here isn't that, it's just the sheer probability. Like, it doesn't matter what he's trying to do. If he's trying to be deceptive, there's nothing to be deceptive here. If he's like, oh, I want to decept you, it's like, okay, great. I mean, there's only two choices left. It's me either changing or staying. Like, there's
Well,
only
but
two
see,
options left.
Well, I guess for
Like,
the reason for me that it would be a factor is because those game shows, in a way, can be compared to gambling, whereas there is a person who is basically in charge of distributing the money at the end of the day, right? And they are going to be intentionally deceptive so they can give as little of the money away as possible, right? So whenever I see these game shows and I see like a host being like, it's the way they say it. If they're like, "Are you sure you want to switch off your answer?" or stuff like that, it's intentional deception that they're trying to do to make you second guess whatever your initial decision was, or to make you second guess switching to the door that may potentially have the money. And that's why I'm saying, for me, it was hard to make a direct correlation from the host's actions to the equation, because the host can intentionally be more deceptive in a way that you can't tell whether or not he's trying to give you the answer in a way, which does happen a lot.
I've never seen it in this kind of problem before. I mean, that's
A
never
good-
really
a good
been.
example. A good example would be The Price is Right, for example. That is a game show where on many instances the host has actually been intentionally deceptive in order to make someone second guess their initial decision.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Exactly. I mean, legitimately, I mean, that is something they do, the second guess. That always happens, but it doesn't really change the probability.
But it's a
I mean, the
but
reality is,
I know it
I-
doesn't
well,
change no. I know it doesn't change the probability, but most people, when they're in a situation like that, I mean, if you're in like a really like, you're like wired in, you're excited, you're anxious, you're nervous, you really want to win that money. Most people are not going to be sitting there and just with a completely analytical brain. There's going to be other factors in there that could allow them to second guess, or could allow them to think, oh, that's not how that works, right? Because there's going to be other factors that are in there still.
I'm no denying that. It's not like it's not like people won't second guess, but
you're right. That doesn't change the statistic. It just changes the probability of people following that actual thing.
yeah. And that's kind of what I wanted to get here. It's never really been something that's been brought up, mostly because I don't think I've ever heard of anyone really. Nobody's ever considered that a factor, because everyone's always been like, okay, obviously he's going to be deceptive. That's kind of a given.
Well, like Turbo. Let's say, right, that you go in with a completely analytical mind, right? And then the host basically, like, and you're right, the equation doesn't change, but here's where they like really snag people, and why it can be hard to see a direct correlation from the host to the doors as being a factor, because the host does have a level of variable in how he can present himself and kind of manipulate the process in a way, right? So let's say that you pick, you're down to your two doors, right? And the host is practically hinting that the first door that you chose is the correct door. What are the chances that you stick with that door?
The chances don't really change, because the reality of the situation is that literally no matter what he does, it's never going to really do anything.
But who is going to, in their right mind, look at that and not try to analyze why he's acting like that? Or like basically,
I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean,
or the fact that he's specifically pointing like, "Oh yeah, you should pick that one," type of thing, right? Because they do that a lot, where they basically
wait.
"Oh,
The
yeah,
only
you
way
should pick
that's
that."
Wait, that's a constant though. That's literally a constant on all of this, because he's always going to try and do that, unless you're cheating, in which case that's where it becomes an outlier.
Because it's not a constant. It would be a variable, and it would be a variable factor, because that.
But you'd never wait. So, wait. This is
hold on. Because that persistence could either be him telling the truth or deception. That's
But
where
you
the variable
never
comes
know.
in.
That's why it's a constant, because it's something that you never know. Like, that's the reason that it doesn't really matter, and it's never
You
really
know
been a big thing there.
Wait. You know a constant is something that never changes, right?
Yeah, and
where
it
the
never
opinion-
changes. That guy's in a legitimate, like, natural world here. If we're talking like a realistic setting, it's never going to change because you're never going to be able to truly know in that case unless you're cheating and they're giving you a
Exactly.
tell.
No,
In that case, then you'd be right. But that's the whole
Listen,
point. Like, you don't know.
Turbo,
So you don't know if they're actually
Turbo,
giving you the tell.
Turbo. Yeah.
So that's the reason it's not a part of this. Like,
Turbo, but you're completely forgetting that I was saying they were giving you a tell.
all right, then you're cheating. Then yeah, that's an outlier.
No,
Like, that's
no. There are a lot of game show hosts. I need you to listen to this part, okay? There are a lot of game show hosts, and you can see it on things like The Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune, whatever. Well, not really that, but mostly games where it's like, pick your prize or pick a number, where they intentionally seem more enthusiastic for one of your answers than the other, or they very subtly try to hint at an alternate option. And that subtle, like, body language or the way that they speak when talking about something does play a factor, because you don't know if they're deceiving you or if they're telling you the truth. And you're right, in terms of what you know is a constant, but what they're doing, what the host is actually doing there, is a variable factor, because he could either be telling the truth, or he could either be trying to be deceptive. There's a 50-50 chance that he is doing one of the two things right now, as he is trying to give you these possibly subtle hints as to what the right answer is. Most people that are going to be in that situation aren't just going to be able to completely ignore that and think, oh, it's not a little weird that he's like kind of hinting towards this one thing. And some people are going to second guess it by either saying, oh, he's trying to trick me into picking this other thing, or I should definitely stay with this one.
But that literally has no problem here, because if you're actually just doing this in a natural setting, there's no cheating, then there's no such thing as a tell in this case. But because the very presupposition of a tell is that you know that it is the tell. That would be something that means you know it. But in this case, you don't. That means it's not a tell at all, because how would you know that it's a tell or not something he does naturally?
Well,
you wouldn't notice it, because this is the only time you see the host. Like, the host isn't going to be, like, logically speaking, like, this is not a part of it.
Hold on. Okay.
Like,
so
I've never heard this
In that
before.
instance, you would write it's not a tell, but it would still be something deceptive that he's trying to either hint. Sebastian, do you get what I'm saying? Out of curiosity, do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, no, think of simple it down. Okay, don't think of the host trying to deceive you. Think of the host as Surrey. Okay, just give no personality to the host at all, because it has no bearing on the equation.
Yeah,
the equation
that's what
is
I'm
just
trying to get at here.
No, but
you're but you're overcomplicating it by playing into factors that are outside of the mathematicals. Like, you can't work in a smirk into math.
No, listen.
You can only work with what's been given.
You guys are too hung up, though, that I'm trying to actually mix it into the equation when I'm not. You know that, right? Like, I'm not saying at all that this actually affects the equation. Never once did I actually say that. But for some reason, you guys keep thinking I'm trying to fuck with the equation. I'm not.
I know. I know what you're trying to get.
Literally, the only thing I was saying is that some people, even with that probability, even with that equation, being as it is, this has no effect on it. But I could understand why some people could have a difficulty connecting the host's action as a constant to the equation, because the host's actions do not necessarily have to be a constant aside from what door they pick.
Yeah, but people always know that is not necessarily, like, they're not going to know. They just get rid of that. I've never heard anyone consider that like a part of the equation, and I even like at all like consider it a part of like their thinking or reasoning, because, well, it's easy to pretty much instantaneously say, okay, there's no way to even consider that a thing. It's not going to change anything, because realistically speaking, everybody knows, oh, hey, that is the guy there. He's going to always choose the poop door, and no matter what. Like, even if you're thinking it's a 1/2 chance, even if you're thinking it, I've never heard anyone use that as a line of reasoning in this case.
Well,
I've never heard it.
Literally, maybe it's just me, but I would. If I had a 50-50 chance, and I know that there was a host that was acting in either a deceptive or normal manner, that would influence my decision.
All right. Well,
Their actions could also influence my decision, because if I notice that they're heavily hinting towards something, I might be more inclined to think that they're either deceiving me or that there's a possibility based on how they act that they're telling the truth, and I could completely just disregard what I know and pick something else. And you see that happen with a lot of people, where even though they're completely confident in one choice, they change their answer because of how they act or how they present a question. That was the only thing I was saying, that it could be hard to see a direct correlation, because there are other things that can kind of like that they can do that aren't constant, that like kind of create a
that
different
seem
variable,
like they,
a different
yeah,
variable.
they seem like they're
Also,
variables.
I just want to throw this out there. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, I
Aw,
gotta go
man.
soon too. Like,
Well,
it's fine,
It's
man.
almost 3 a.m. Good night.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
hey,
jeez,
Sebastian.
dude.
Well, hey, Sebastian. Thank you so much for coming out to my tonight, man. Thank you for the fucking. Oh, he left.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm sorry, dude. Well, either way, he'll see that on stream. Good night, Sebastian, my dude. We love you, man. I gotta go soon too. I got stuff to do. I'm really sorry.
No,
Shoot,
no,
if you
you're all
can't give
good.
me clips and stuff, yeah, give me clips and shit so that I can actually like meme. Like, come on, yo, I
Yeah,
want to help.
I'll work on getting you some clips. But real quick here, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming on out. We're going to go ahead and end stream here, but we're going to shoot a raid on over to a homie on Twitch. Now, if you don't know, we can't actually launch raids anymore, but here's what we're going to be doing instead. I'm going to start spamming their link into the chat, and I want you guys to just go hop into their Twitch chat and just say silent lettuce raid or something like that, right? So here you guys go. Here's the link to Mr. Fantastic over on Twitch. And if you guys are watching this on the VOD, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream VOD. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your days. See ya.
Yeah. Yo, Shroom, you doing okay?